Yes, honey. Action! Oh, it's so bright up in there, huh? Yes, we got those lights out, honey. Let's go and turn that tea around like that. Shout out to those who joined. Yes, the full moon tea. Shout out to you all. Yes, we did it in a two-step ritual. And yes, honey, we did it in a two-step ritual. And this is the second part of the tea. I want to stop by, you know, checking on y'all to see what y'all up to. Right, we're in front of the one of the world's most famous transgenders out there. Mwah, love you, mamas. Anyway, yes, we are here, honey, and we're enjoying this warm, cozy fire. I think it's 31 degrees outside right now. Yeah, we're enjoying this nice little fire. Mmm. Yeah, I had to put another log on. It was a little dying down, honey. We had to put another little log up on that tea like that. Yes, honey. Where is my shit? Yes. Hope you had a good full moon. We were dancing in the tea. We were dancing in the moonlight, honey. Did I put that in there already? Hold on. If you hear the little clock, you're hearing her right here, honey. She waving. Hey, honey. Hey, honey, how you? I would show this other corner right here because we got King Tut right here, but yeah, so good. Beef barley. Enjoying this fire, honey. Shout out to those who joined the tea. Like I said, honey, I'm excited, honey. Yes, I'm excited. New teas are coming. We love it. New teas, new rees, new lees, honey. I was supposed to be doing a little live with you guys today, but we did so much stuff. I needed to prepare for the stuff we did tonight. Then, of course, I got class tomorrow. A-OK, honey. Yes, my Alpha Omega Kappas, honey. You better be at that class tomorrow, motherfuckers. You better be at that motherfucking class, honey. Come on, Jaliel, honey. Yes, on the full moon it's snowing. I love it. On a Tuesday, too. I love it, Jaliel. Love it. I love it, Jaliel. Yes, honey, we're doing some TTT. Aren't these cute right here? I don't know if you guys ever seen these little figurine candles. You ever see these little figurine candles like this? Aren't these just like gorgeous and shit? Yes, honey. Those gorgeous. I actually got them at a discount rate. The owner was trying to get rid of them. Yes, honey, just enjoying this cute little fire. This energy was so amazing. Normally, other full moons drain me. Like, I feel so lazy around the other full moons. But maybe because I'm doing a lot of, we did a lot of prepping for this full moon. It did not drain me. But, yes, it did not drain me. But allergies tried me. Thank God it's just mucus and nothing else, honey. No sneezing or none of that. But, you know, I got my good little tea over here. I think I told y'all my tea the last time. One of these little herbal mixtures get your body right together. Any type of mucus, decongestion, honey, it works good. Yes, honey. Yes. Isn't that gorgeous though? Look at this fire, honey. It was dying down. I had 4 logs on it before, but it died down. So I said, let me throw one more on here, honey. We're going to be up for a while. Look at that fire. Love it. My element is fire. Even though I'm a Gemini. Oh! Oh, yeah, speaking of this. One of you hit me up, I believe, for a compatibility chart. And I did not get an email from you. I always tell people, when you purchase something, please send me an email confirming your purchase. A screenshot of the receipt that you sent it through PayPal so I know what account you sent it from, just in case the email is different from the one that you're on. Also, telling me exactly what you're wanting, because sometimes people purchase the wrong things. People have purchased natal readings for me and they wanted something else. So please make sure the person I'm talking to send me an email so I know exactly what you're wanting. I'm drinking a lemon water with a little bit of honey and a little bit of nutmeg and cinnamon honey and a drop of lemon juice, honey. Who you doing? Enjoying this cute little tea. I wish you guys could come and get cozy over here. Enjoy. I wish you guys could come and enjoy this fire with us, honey. Anubis, where you at, honey? Where you at, baby? He's hiding behind me. Where you at, boo-boo? He hiding, honey. He's scared. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's scared. He jumping on me. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, honey? What do you want with us? What do you want? Look, honey. Look, he ready. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. He tastes the yes. What you taste, honey? He tastes that camwood, honey. Ooh, shanana. Ooh, he trying to put me to sleep, honey. You know that's gonna put me to sleep. Yes, he knows it. He knows it. He knows it. So yes, I hope y'all had a good full moon, honey. It was beautiful. Before the moon actually came out tonight, it was very low. Very low. It was brown. It was huge. The clouds actually tried to cover up the damn moon. And I said, not tonight, bitch. You're not going to do it tonight. No, you're not. So, of course, the clouds, I can't remember what people call that. They call that something. But the clouds just went on past. And it was a rainbow around the full moon, too. Loved it. Loved it, honey. We love the rainbow children, honey. Yes, we do. And Oshun does, too. I want to do an amazing video. I don't think anyone has properly given their respects and honor to certain energies. They talk about it. They don't really show respect to it. And I want to do a video. I was going to do it tonight, but I got to do my class for tomorrow. Maybe Friday I'll surprise y'all. Who knows? Who knows, honey? Look, he is still licking away, honey. I wonder what the hell he licking off, honey. Let me... I don't taste nothing, honey. I don't taste anything. I don't know what he keeps licking my arm for, honey. But, there's, like I said, I want to do a video. I want to present something, which I think is important for people to know. You know. And, look what's going on, honey. A piece of the tea fell. Listen, I think I'm gonna become vegan a little bit, honey. I think I'm gonna do white meat only, honey. I think I'm gonna do white meat only, honey. No red meat, white meat only, turkey and chicken. Yes, honey, and fish, shrimps, That's it. We're not doing nothing special. Definitely white meat, and we're gonna just vegan it out, honey. Love vegetables, love it. And oh wait, don't don't leave right now, honey. We're not done with you. We're not done with you. Go ahead, sit right here. Go ahead, sit. No, honey. Go ahead, sit right here. Sit back right here. Good baby. Good boo-boo. He's such a good baby. You want some meat? Don't you want some turkey? You want some turkey or some duck? You want some duck or some turkey? If you want some turkey, clap my hands. If you want some duck, don't clap my hands. If you want some duck, lick my tip of my finger, honey. Okay, I guess you don't want no turkey or no damn duck. You want some duck or some turkey? Duck? Turkey? Gobble, gobble. Or you want quack, 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 quack? He don't know what he wants, honey. What do you want? Anyway, like I said, I hope y'all had a good tea, honey. We're just relaxing here for about a good another 30 minutes. And, Let's get into that tea right there. We love it. Look at that. Mm-mm-mm. This for all you guys that are experiencing that snow out there, honey, that can't get no heat. You know, you can't enjoy your fireplaces. Maybe you don't have one. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. I didn't have a fireplace for a while neither. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. It is cold, honey. It's it's cold over here too, but with this fire, honey, it's nice and hot over here. I feel nice and warm. Yeah. Hey, stop licking my straw. You want some lemon water? Let me put some lemon in your water. Oh my God. Guess what I found today? We went on a journey. Cosmic journey. And I love it this way. Look, this is what I love right here. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can turn it around. Unicorn rainbow. I look like a unicorn rainbow, huh? Yes, honey. Transgenders are definitely unicorns. They're horsey, they're feminine, but yet they have a long horn. Bitch, don't try that. Who does? They're a special breed of horses, huh? Yeah, they're a special breed of horses. Look, you don't know what you want to do. What you doing? Who Lady Gaga said unicorns, huh? Baby, I was born this way. Come on. Baby, there's no other way. Baby, I was born this way. Come on. Come on, Lady Gaga. Ow. Listen, y'all. This week is going to be extravagant. This whole year is going to be good. Some of us are going to experience some downfalls. We're going to experience some sorrow. Come on, pop it on out. We're going to experience some sorrow. We're going to experience some tea. Yes, but we're going to get through it. Yes, we are. We're going to get through that tea. I want to be more personal. Can I be more interpersonal with y'all? Pop, yes. Don't pop for now. Ow! Look at him. He's so scared. Look, this motherfucker's scared of anything. Except for you go knocking on that door. You go knocking on that door, he gonna get y'all right together. Anything else, bitch, he's hey! I'm not gonna tell you again. Stop licking my straw. Stop licking my straw, honey. Okay? Look at that. Isn't that fire so nice? It's so warm. It's so warm. I wish y'all were here to enjoy it, honey. Yes, by the fire. Maybe we should put on some little, what is that? Maybe we should put on some little tea right now. You know what tea I'm talking about. You can put on some tea right now? Let me see if I can keep that right there. Can we keep that right there? Let me see with this kitty cat hold us up. Ooh, she ain't gonna hold us up like that. She ain't strong like that. She ain't built for that. There we go. She built for it. She's really wide, honey. She's built like that. She's built like that. Yes, honey. Let's go ahead. I guess it's already connected. Let's see right now. Can we get a little relaxed in here, honey? Feel our knees. How? Yes, honey. This is what I used to do back in the day, y'all. I wonder if one of my friends know this, honey. I think this is the one right here. I don't think it's the song, honey. Is that the song? Damn. Is this the song? this was on the whole time. Oh, shit. Hey, I wish y'all were here with me right now, honey. Morning coming, you can feel my knees. Hey, come on, Janet. Hey, we love it right there, honey. Yes, we love it, honey. Give me a minute. Ow. I don't need to, honey. I don't need to be. All that matters, honey, is that the government see me as one. That's all that matters. It's better to be a chick with a dick anyway. We have so much fun. Hey, I get people like your man wanting it. Ow. Yeah, you might want to watch your man and not me, honey. Ow. You might worry about your man anorexia. Don't worry about me, bitch. Hey. Don't worry about what I got going on up here like anorexia. Worry about your man. Hey. Come on, anorexia. Get into this tea. You don't got a fireplace, mama? Hey. Yes. You can feel my needs. Till you come home to me. Come on, anorexia. Come home with me, honey. Bye, bye. Take care of me. Fulfill my needs. Come on, girl. Yes, honey. To stop a glass from breaking when it falls, put your foot down and let the friction catch it, honey. Come on, honey. Get into those teas, anorexia. Hey. Anorexia, get into this tea right here. Get into this like anorexia. My God. I'm so alone, anorexia. I wish you were here with me, anorexia. Oh, tonight, anorexia. My body's calling. Come and keep my transgender ass company. Yeah, can you keep me company? Ha! Come on, Spooky. What's up with all these ugly females coming to be your shoe? You know what's so crazy, King Spooky? I was sitting here thinking to myself, spirits choose you. You don't choose spirits, right? Spirits, they choose you. One thing about me is, let me see if I can turn this down, honey. But I put that in remote control app. Uh-oh. One thing about me, Spooky, hold on. I got this little succulent here blocking this damn reception, honey. Say good. Okay. So one thing that I learned from my teachers is you let spirits pick you. There's 400 plus Orishas. There's millions of deities out there. People want things that do not want them. I ran from many of my spirits that I work with. And I wish I did not. Because a lot of stuff that I went through, I could actually prevent it. But with these other people, they're going to learn. They're going to learn eventually, honey. Calling on spirits that are not with you, honey, does nothing for you but fuck you up. That's why I tell people, stop looking at these videos where people are telling you, if you want to work with voodoo, if you want to work with Buddha, if you want to work with Jane Saw, Kuan and all this other stuff, like, everybody doesn't vibe with that energy. And if you don't vibe with it, honey, it's going to get you right together. There's so much tea you can do. Why focus on tea that has nothing to do with you, or that won't nothing to do with you? Why? So to answer your question, everybody wants to be Oshun. Unfortunately, Oshun don't want to be them. Or don't want to be connected to them. Oshun is royalty. One of the birds that Oshun deal with is the peacock, which, by the way, peacocks are actually male birds. The peacock symbolizes awakening, divination, royalty, divinity, and consciousness. Well, look at the people that so-called claim that they're a part of Oshun. This is so good. Jesus. Skeleton, spooky skeleton. Oh, I wish you were getting some of this tea right now, spooky skeleton. This tea right here, this is beef and barley with potatoes, so I can get full. Let me go ahead and grab me some of that like that. Now, bitch, you know you'll laugh for that. Oshun has blessed us so much this year. Haven't she? And last year, didn't she? She's blessed us so much, honey. Tonight is in honor of Oshun. Yes, honey. I mean, people try to act like they got that Latin tongue and shit. I actually saw a video, skeleton, spooky skeleton, where the girl was saying she's with Oshun and Orisha that is a part of the, she said Yoruba. No, she didn't say Yoruba. She said, oh, shit. She was fucking up the Orisha names. She was fucking up Yoruba or Yoruba. She was saying like some other weird shit. I'm gonna have to relook at that video. And I'm sitting there looking at girl. And I'm looking at body language because, you know, you read body language, honey, you can see all the body language. I'm looking at a friend that's on camera with her, and her friend is just sitting there looking at the screen, right? Like that awkwardness, like. And every time she would say something like a lie, she'll say, yo, Oshun is with me, and we were doing a Reiki healing session. And while we were doing the Reiki healing, and then the friend would give that look like, bitch, you lying. But I was gagging because she was fucking up all the names. She was like, Yamaya. No, she said, oh my God, I wish I remember how she said it. I'm gonna have to look that fucking channel up again. It was actually a recommendation. And I'm looking, and I'm like, honey, I can see you connected to Yewa, and I also see possibly some Oya there, but I don't see Yemaya or Oshun. And even the friend that was sitting there, she was like, bitch, don't put nothing on me. That friend had to look like, bitch, don't do her ho. Don't you say anything about, girl, aren't you, who you rolling with today? And she was just like, today I'm dealing with the Yemaya frequency. Normally I do with Oshun. And when I see Oshun, I see like yellow and I see fives and stuff. And I'm like, oh girl, that's everybody's story, bitch. That's everybody's story, honey. So when you see threes and shit, who is that? When you see a fire symbol, who is that? When you see a fire truck going down the street, what energy you pulling out there? I'm telling you, they looking at these damn Americans that never stepped foot in any Southern American, because they talk about Latins trying to be a part of the African deities, not knowing that many of these African deities also presented themselves in South America and Central America, especially the Caribbeans. And just the FYI, 90-some% of the Caribbean people, whether they're light skinned or not, have African ancestry, because that's where most of the slaves went to. So I think it's very funny when these Americans who've never been to any of these countries will be like, stay out the Latin houses, you know, stay away from these Latin motherfuckers that's teaching your own spirituality. And it's like, girl, you sound dumb, girl. Another thing that I'd be a little curious about too is, how are you praising these Orishas and don't know no other language outside of what you read about how to speak Yoruba? That's what I'd be puzzled about. And I'd be the first one to say that, oh, I'm Oshun, or I'm this and that. I'm like, do you pray in English to her? What do you do when you ask Oshun for favors? Because Oshun, like many of these other Orishas, actually lived. So you're tapping into some type of ancestral power. But I said, hey, if I've been dealing with an Orisha for 20 plus years who is over wealth, knowledge, money, love, and sex, and all the above just listed, I have no part of that, and I've been dealing with this Orisha for 20 years, I'll be upset too. Because no child of Oshun will ever go bankrupt. When it comes to these Orishas, when it comes to their children, honey, they will always provide and take care of. This is really good. This is really fucking good, man. They are messing with the Orishas now, Dr. Mar. Oh, perverted ass. He's a pervert. I'm gonna tell you something. This is how you tell a real spiritualist from, or someone that's trying to help versus someone who's really not trying to help. Is when they try to seduce people in a behind the scene way. There's many allegations out there about Dr. Umar. I don't like using the word doctor because I don't feel like he's a doctor. But anyway, there's a lot of allegations out there about him doing these conferences with single mothers to get in their panties. And at the end of the day, you know, he know that everybody talking about Oshun, honey. You got everybody and their mama talking about Oshun. You even got the people they're not even connected to their Orishas any way, shape, or form, honey. You know, they talk about KKK and all this other type of power, but yet they'll have a picture of Oshun on their page saying Oshun. But you're right, he gonna get dealt with. He gonna get dealt with just like these other people got dealt with. And they're continuing to get dealt with, honey. They busting sweats and getting headaches, staying up all night to keep up, honey. When Oshun is clearly unbothered. Oshun will be sitting in her palace on a full moon night, enjoying beef and barley in front of a cozy fire, minding her business, while people who want to be her so bad will be at home Googling and trying to figure out the new come up of the new situation I did with Ocean. Feels good to have favor. Feels very good to have favor, honey. Feel good to have favor, huh? Mm-mm-mm. Let me show y'all what this look like. You see this right here? Barley and beef broccoli. Barley is like, I want to say a pea. It's related to like split peas and something. It's like a grain, I think. Don't quote me. Don't quote me, honey. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Honey, he needs help. I can't trust no spiritualists who are not connected to their parents. You hear a lot of spirituals talk about their mom and their daddy, but most of them didn't know who their mom and daddy was. And especially the ones that be talking about how it's so important for the household to have both a mother and father in it. And they're usually the ones that are like literally going through shit with their parents. And Nimoy don't have a relationship with his father. So you trying to help other people and their children, but not help the inner child in you. That don't sound right. I want nothing to do with that. And as I will always say, when you fuck with people that are cursed and got fucked up shit going on with them, you too become cursed. And whether you know or not, this is why you have to do background checks on people. You have to ask questions. Because someone is presenting something to you don't mean that they're right. It don't mean that they know what they're doing. Let's set that fire. Put me to sleep, honey. I like fires like I like redheads, honey. Yes, honey. Fuego, fuego. Yes, honey. We love those fires, honey. He just look like he's musty. But we can't leave him out in the rain by himself, you know. You have your female males out here, your closet cases. We have these ones out here with feminine names. And, hold on. You got the ones out here with these feminine names and shit. We'll be the first one to talk about transgenders and hermaphrodites and shit. I'm trying to figure this out. Let me get into this tea really quickly because I'm trying to figure this out really quickly. I'm trying to figure this out. Let me not overstep my boundaries. Let me look this up, honey. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, okay, honey. Ooh. Okay. Pharaoh, Coptic Nimpo Pharaoh, is the common title of the monarchs of ancient Egypt from the first dynasty, circa 3150 BCE until the annexation of Egypt by the Roman Empire in 30 BCE. Although the actual term pharaoh was not used contemporaneously for a ruler until Merneptah circa 1200 BC. In the early dynasty, ancient Egyptian kings used to have up to 3 titles: the horse, the sage, and the bee name, and the 2 ladies' name. The golden horse and nomen and pre-nomen titles were later added. Okay. Okay. A typical depiction of a pharaoh after a dozer of the. Okay. So, the last monarch that was considered pharaohs are actually Cleopatra and Caesarion, honey. I want to actually look up something because I feel like that was edited. Mm, let me look some, honey. Okay. Very androgynous. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Um, the female pharaohs were so successful. Egypt turned her into a man. We're speaking about hermaphrodism in pharaohs. Can we talk about it? The female pharaoh was so successful, Egypt turned her into a man. So we're talking about women becoming man, honey, man becoming women. Yeah, with the name or have the title pharaoh. Uh huh. And that's one example. Let me look up. Mm-hmm. Hatshepsut was a female pharaoh of Egypt. She reigned between 1473 and 1458 BC. Her names mean foremost of noble women, honey. I wonder how many pharaohs were. Oh, pharaohs were the female kings of ancient Egypt. Wow, crazy, huh? Yeah, pharaoh, female pharaohs for children, female pharaohs, The truth behind Egyptian female pharaohs and their power. Mm, 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 mm. So with that being said, mm, ancient Egyptians divided mankind into two sexes as they reflected in their language, which knows, like the Semitic languages, two grammatical genders only. The attitude towards hermaphrodism is unknown, as it as is whether they had a word for the phenomenon. Oh, huh. It did exist in their mythology, though. Some of their creator gods had androgynous features, male gods bringing forth the next generation of deities, even if the process of giving birth was somewhat unconventional. In the case of Atem, it included spitting out and vomiting. Female deities might occasionally have male features. A bearded Isis figure holding a baby Horus has been founded. We already talked about Isis being male and female anyway. While Neith is represented with an erect phallus in some parodies, honey. Neith was a female with an erect penis. That sound like a transgender to me, honey. Hermaphrodite to me, honey. Half man, half woman, honey. A woman on top and a nigga on the bottom, honey, as they say. Shout out to Kaya for that, bitch. Transgenders have always existed. If some rare people had features of both sexes, others might be unsexed. Castration of humans was, if not completely unknown, at least very rare. It was definitely known, honey, because there was actually a dynasty of Egyptians that actually would castrate their males to pack on weight, and they believed that they were storing their fat up for something for a drought or something. I can't remember, something like that, honey. And the only known word relevant in this context may or may be or may not refer to a eunuch. In literature, references to castration are few. There's a story of the murder of Osiris, of course, cutting off the penis, sex change to me, honey, in which Seth throws them into the Nile where they are swallowed by a fish. In the pyramid text, Seth's manhood is impaired in his power struggle with Horus. Whether he was castrated or not is unclear. In Middle Kingdom execration, text threatens the enemies of Egypt. All males, all eunuch, all women. Come on now, honey. I'm telling you, honey, transgenders have been here, they gonna be here. Bitch, you ain't gonna get rid of no damn transgender, bitch. Transgenders have been here, honey. Get over it. And we're gonna always be here, bitch. And I hope I have transgender children, honey. Let me stop. Come on, Belizean. I'm waiting on an email. What race do you think the indigenous Egyptians were? Well, it's kind of hard to say because Egypt is in Africa, but Egypt is also, in Northern Africa. And we know in Northern Africa, you have Morocco, Algeria, you have places that are very Arab. But of course, in the Arab community, you have something called Black Arab, which are like the Ethiopians, Eritreans, the Yemen people, all the good stuff. So it's kind of hard to say. Although they depict the Egyptians as copper skin tone, brown skin with reddish undertones or whatever. They could just be really tan people because, of course, Egypt was very much desert, dry, and we all know this that if you're in dry, dark, no, excuse me, dry, hot areas, honey, you could tan very well. Look at the Middle Eastern people nowadays. You go out to Persia and Qatar and all this other stuff. They're very dark skinned people. So I don't know what the race of the ancient Egyptians are, and it's not really important to me. I would even, pose this question to you, um, King Spooky. What happened if I told you that ancient Egypt was actually America? What happened if I told you that ancient Egypt was actually the South? Stretching from, excuse me, southwest to the south, stretching from Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, over into Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and some parts of Florida. What happened if I told you that the place that they claim were owned by Mexico was actually owned by Africa? That's why they have they have a documentary called My Black Grandmother. Talk about Central Americans and Mexican Americans who have African grandmothers, but of course they bled them out. So what happened if I told you California was once part of ancient Egypt? New Mexico is part of ancient Egypt. Colorado is part of ancient Egypt. Las Vegas is Nevada is part of ancient Egypt. Um, Louisiana is part of ancient Egypt. That's why the French and the Americans, they had the little war going on, honey. What happened if I told you a lot of tea? What happened if I told you that all this was ancient Egypt and the Europeans came in to try to put their bets in land? You look up the pyramids in Mississippi and Tennessee. I've got to see they call them mounds in Tennessee. Beautiful, beautiful. Older than the pyramids in ancient Egypt. Do your research. You got things called the Mississippi Delta and Delta in other parts of American countries. And you don't know who was what and what was what. Because at the end of the day, we all know there was a lot of lakes and indigenous lands in America. We had lots of water here. And something happened to dry it up. And motherfuckers migrated over here and through here. I won't go into that because, of course, there's a history that is public, exoteric, and there's a history that is private, esoteric. And, of course, when you bring esoteric information, people want to fight with you about it and say, well, where you get that at? Give me your sources. Okay, girl, well, how about you go ahead and join the organization who has the real information, bitch? You go ahead and pay that coin if you got it. If you got that coin, honey, and let them teach you the real. And then you come back and you tell me what you think about it. That's the proof. Oh, you died. There is. In ancient Egypt, the males would wear eyeliner. As I said, makeup was made by men. Wigs are made by men. High heels are made by men. That's why when people be like, oh, high heels, oh, this and that. And there's even some women out there that talk about it, and they'll be like, I don't know why women wear makeup and stuff because it's just to make them look more like men than what they really are. And I'm like, I don't agree with that because beauty is beauty. And of course, these men wore makeup because a lot of men, even nowadays, they think they're ugly. There's a lot of men out there that are like, I'm an ugly ass motherfucker. Why do people like me? Now, like I know, bitch, they are not ugly, but they feel that way. So going into that. So like I said, even going into wigs. In ancient Egypt, males and females wear wigs. They both shade off their head to wear wigs, and how extravagant the wig were, the higher up in statues was the males. So they had nicer, fluffier, I guess in this day and age it'd be 22-inch wigs. Honey, they were more powerful. Eyeliner, same thing, honey. Putting clay on your face, makeup and all the girl, bye. There's a lot of stuff that went down in ancient Egypt and the Middle East and Africa. We can talk about that too, as we gave a history on that. Gayness has been everywhere. It's going to continue to be everywhere, and you're not going to stop it. You ain't going to stop it. It's going to be here everywhere. Honey, look at this fire, honey. Look at this. Look at this tea right here. We love it. Look at that, honey. The spirits are coming on in. Come on in, motherfuckers. We've been waiting for you, bitch. About motherfucking time, honey. I'm going to have to get ready to end this live, honey. Been on the lookout for your email. Couldn't find it. No, you're supposed to email me. You're supposed to email me, honey. After you purchase something, remember this, Beligian. After you purchase something, always send me an email. I get so many emails. I get so many alerts, and sometimes I don't even get alerts from PayPal when things are sent. So, yes, send me an email with the information that I need, or, what it is exactly that you're wanting. And so we go from there. Let me plug this in. You said I'm at 20%. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Men can wear makeup. They just need to tweak it a little bit to fit the Mexican facial features. Come on, King Spooky. Listen. Listen. I know a gangster that wore makeup, honey. Let me tell you the story. Look. What? Look, he's scared. He's scared, y'all. He heard that wood. Look, he's scared. What's wrong with my baby? What, he's scared of the spirits are here? Every time spirits come in, he get all scared of stuff. Look, he's scared. Look at him. Look at him. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Let them be here. It's okay. They love you. They love your baby. It's okay. They love you. It's okay. Leave him alone. They love you. He get all scared when spirits start coming in. Anyway, um, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They're good. They're good. They're good. Okay, so this gangster guy I met. Okay, I won't say what gang he was a part of, but he was like, "Let me come over. Let me come over." So I'm like, "Why the fuck this motherfucker want to come to my house so bad?" I'm like, "This motherfucker probably trying to do some shit to me," because I've always had my own shit. That's what a lot of men liked about me, honey. I wasn't one of these foo-foo ass motherfuckers that were using motherfuckers and or being a bummy ass bitch. I've always had my own shit. So he came over, and I'm really like, if this motherfucker make one move, I'm taking him out. I think I had like a club or something, my mace and something else. Honey, I remember I had white pillowcase, white sheets. I don't know why I did that too, but I had white pillowcase, white sheets, and he laid there. He was trying to get very... Oh, he was drunk and shit too. That's why he wanted to come over. So he was with this girl, and I'm assuming that the date with the girl didn't go good. So he was like, fuck it. Let me come over. So I remember she actually dropped him off at my house. I don't know if he told her that I was his cousin or I don't know what happened. But I remember that he ended up coming over, and he was just so drunk. And he was just like laying down, getting up. And I was like, honey, I don't care what you do. If you feel like you want to throw up, get your ass up and go to the bathroom. Because if you throw up in my bed, you throw up in anywhere outside that toilet, you gotta go. So I just remember he ended up laying there, he ended up dozing off. I didn't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude at all. So he ended up dozing off, going to sleep. And I was like, I'm not going to disturb him. I'm going to let him sit here for about a good hour. Let him sleep off his liquor. And then I'm going to be like, hey, what's going on? You come here to sleep, you come here to hang out, what? So he's doing his thing. I'm on MySpace, I think, or Facebook. No, I'm on Facebook. And I'm looking through shit. I think I was playing Facebook games at that time, too. I think I was addicted to Facebook games. Make a long story short, he ended up waking up and he's, talking this bullshit and, I've always wanted to date someone that's da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, here we go, bitch. I'm like, if that's the case, let me go meet your parents tomorrow. Because I knew where he worked at. He might as well just let me meet his parents. But I was like, that's because let me go meet your parents. Introduce her to your mom or your dad as your woman. And then I will think about dating you. Anyway, make a long story short, he got up and I said, yeah, you can't spend a night. And he's like, what? I can't spend a night? Nope, I don't do that. Oh, come on. Nope. You can't spend a night. Okay, let me make a phone call and somebody gonna come and get me. You're damn right. Because, bitch, you're not spending a night. Well, that's how I came over. No, we were never discussing that you're gonna spend a night. I don't do that, boo-boo. So you got to go. You can go involuntarily or you can go voluntarily. He made a phone call. It was a different person that picked him up, too, because when he got picked up, when he got dropped off, I watched the car drop him off and I watched him walk to my door, obviously. But when he left, I think we had on nature sounds or soundscapes or something. When he left, I turned on my light to get comfortable to like take off my makeup and stuff. And where he laid at, there was fucking makeup there. First, I was like, what the fuck this motherfucker had on him? So I'm sitting there thinking like, what the fuck he had on him to make him stain my fucking bed? Then I'm thinking like, what the fuck he had? And then he hit me, fucking makeup. So of course I asked him, and he was telling me that he had acne. And I don't know if they still make makeup like this, but he said they used to have this makeup with sialic acid in it for people who have acne prone skin, and it actually stops breakouts. Yeah, of course, because I know about esthetician and all that good stuff. I went to school for that. Okay, I know about the skincare and all that. I'm like, honey, there's many things you could have put on your face to make sure you didn't break out. Not no damn makeup, honey, boo-boo. But I'm like, that's a little strange. So there's a lot of men that wear makeup, especially they be trying to act like they got this nice-ass skin. Some of them do have nice skin. But some you're looking like boo-boo. You wear makeup, bruh. No, I'm not. Okay, come over here. Let me wipe your face. Why? Why? Let me wipe your face. Why? You went to that MAC counter, huh? You see a little piece of my tea hanging out there. You went to that MAC counter, bitch. You got some of that dewy. Probably went to Clinique, too. Clinique, excuse me. Yes, honey. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Come on. Perfect. Yes, today I will be announcing the day of the word magic class. Yes, today I'll be announcing that tea. The AOK class was a real big class. I was trying to focus on that because there's a lot of stuff that I think very beneficial. And even, you know, when we're done, because we're very close to being done, we actually have this week and next week's the last week. But hopefully they'll apply what they learn and they actually do what they should be doing, and they will see some major changes in their life. Major changes. So once that's done, then I can focus on, and I think it ties in with each other too, because there's something else I'm going to present that for those who actually become a part of that could benefit from the word magic class. Yeah. Yep. Well, listen, this is why there's no kingdom of God coming. There's no kingdom of God coming because according to the Egyptian Gospels, ow, where that damn phone at? According to the diagnostic test which they got from the Egyptian Gospels, honey, the Gospels of the Egyptians, which by the way was taken out the Bible, like many other books was, honey. I think the book of Philip and maybe Isaiah talks about eunuchs or transgenders because they talk about those who are born that way, those who are made that way by men, or those who are made that way to enter the kingdom of heaven. Can we talk about it? Transgenders are the physical manifestation of genderless and all that other good tea. But people, you think that's satanic, but the scriptures say it. And I'm about to break you down. I'm about to tell you what the motherfucking scriptures is so you can get into that tea. Okay, Egyptian Gospel, Thomas saying 22. Ow. It says, the Gnostic Apostle, Thomas, chapter 24, saying 22 says, male and female into a single one. As above, so below. Yes, honey. The disciple asked Jesus a question, and Jesus replied, when you make the two into one, and when you make the inner as the outer, and the upper as the motherfucking lower, and when you make male and female into a single one, so that male shall be not male, and female shall not be female, then you will enter the kingdom. So going into the Baphomet energy, this is why your brain is made up of carbon. 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons. Can we talk about it? 666. Black matter. Okay, hello. That's why the sky you look into is black. It's pure blackness. They're talking about black holes to scare you. Hello. But going into that whole representation of that is to awaken you and to say that's the only way that you can enter into a higher state of mind is to look at people for an energy source, not the fact that they're female or not the fact that they're male. And I'll even put that into a race perspective. If you're still looking at people as being black, white, Hispanic, Asian, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, all that shit, there's no way you can tell me that you're awakened. There's no way you could tell me that you are awakened because you're still dealing with the flesh. It's only the people that deal with the flesh that are entertained by the flesh. We talk about that. We talk about the lower self that are hung over men and women being gay, straight, trans, whatever. It's only people that are stuck in the flesh. Because everybody talk about this fifth dimension shit. Oh, we going to fifth dimension. Bitch, you're not. If you're homophobic, transphobic, sexist, racist, you're not going. You're not going, honey. Because the fourth dimension is your heart chakra. The fifth dimension is your throat chakra. You better look it up. This has been practiced for 10,000 plus years. You're not going there. You're not. But those who are awakened will, those who see people for what it is, if you can attack somebody for being who they are, hold on. If you can attack somebody for their actions and not their race, gender, religion, orientation, then we know that you have awakened and you've actually working with your heart chakra. Because going into that, when you use the gender card, race card, to call a black person the N-word, to call a gay person the F-word, to call a transgender a man, like you are pulling those weakness cards, which are showing that you're not yet working with the fourth and fifth dimension, that you're not yet working with your fourth and fifth chakra. And that's just a proven fact. You do your research. People have paid thousands of dollars. I did not pay hundreds of dollars. People pay thousands of dollars to learn about that. Even going into Reiki masters, people are just insulting. They're just insulting, not assaulting, insulting an ancient practice. They would sit here and say they're Reiki masters and they do energy work. But we'll talk about don't fuck with gay people. Don't fuck with those white motherfuckers. The white motherfuckers are doing this and that. And it's like, you deal with energy, girl? But yet you so focused on the fact that that person is a white woman or a white man? Or that it's a transgender person? Does that even sound right? But bitch, you got a lot to learn. I encourage you to go to India. I encourage you to go to these mountain villages that practice the ancient art styles. Not Mumbai and Delhi, India. We're talking about going to South India. Go where these people still practice the ancient arts and they don't have a problem with. That's where you get Reiki from. Okay, Reiki. That's where you get that from. You don't get that from Europe. You don't get that from Africa. Okay, it probably was in Africa once upon a time, but bitch, you get that from motherfucking India. Okay, so with that being said, you go there and you tell them, I don't let gay people do my energy because they're gay and I might get those spirits on me. Girl, if it take a gay person to make you gay, bitch, you were always gay. Just like ain't no straight person gonna turn me for not being transgender. That's y'all problem now. Y'all think that gayness is gonna rub off like y'all think heterosexuality is gonna rub off, and it does not work. It does not work that way. Okay? Some of us have chosen these paths and these assignments to fulfill our purpose. Whether I like penis or not, that's not your concern. Whether I have a penis or not, that's not your concern. You're making it your concern because you're weak ass, gutter butt, low vibrational motherfucker. And that's just how it is. You're trash. That's why you're focused on race, gender, orientation, and motherfucking religion. And people like you gotta go. So you're not gonna go nowhere. Agenda 21 and all these other genders that tell, oh, y'all better be scared. Bitch, I'm not worried about it. And people that like me shouldn't be worried about it, bitch. Because at the end of the day, honey, things are gonna happen. Because you have to move with the rest of society. Whether you voluntarily do it or involuntarily do it. But you have to move. So if you're still closed-minded, and y'all, girl, bye. Some of y'all worried about gay spirits jumping on y'all, but y'all fuck with motherfuckers that like to murder people. I don't get it. Y'all worry about gay motherfuckers, but y'all still fuck with motherfuckers that ain't about that life, that don't want to get money, that don't want to get education, that don't want to build nothing for themselves. And I don't get that. I will never understand that. I would rather have a gay son than a stupid one. I'd rather have a gay daughter than a stupid one. You can't, you take that tea however the fuck you want to take it. You know, I always think about that in the 90s, how people, you know, everybody was sagging and wearing Timberland boots and putting condoms on their eye and just, yo, what's up, yo? You know, all that shit. Like, that was cute. But the minute that the gay stuff started coming around, oh, honey, turn off the TV. The gay people are going to make our children gay. Well, I mean, girl, you know, TLC and all those motherfuckers made motherfucker ratchet, made motherfuckers do weird ass shit, honey. They made motherfuckers do weird ass shit, bitch. I grew up in the mid and late motherfucking 90s, bitch. Motherfuckers was doing crazy shit. I remember a lot of crazy shit. Because I go back to being 2 years old. I remember when I was 18 months, actually. I know a lot of shit. And I've seen people do weird ass shit. Today, people are still doing weird shit because we have evolved. But it's still the same shit. People are still doing what they're doing now back in the motherfucking 90s. In fact, they said that things are improving if you actually do your research on it. Things are not getting worse. But general public wants you to think that it's getting worse so that you can have some type of breakdown or meltdown and you can stay trapped in your lower self and not rise up out of that. Diversity is a great thing. Accepting things that are outside of yourself is a great thing. That is living. That is becoming wealthy. Becoming wealthy is not about material gains. It's about experiencing life to the fullest. I may not be gay, but I definitely would like to get to know gay people. I may not be a Buddhist, but I don't mind having Buddhist friends. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I'm about that, honey. I'm not. That's not my cup of tea. But I don't mind meeting people that are from that walk of life because I know that your spirit resonates on a different vibration than mine. And I know it's not lower because lower will be a whole nother tea. But anyway, it's some bullshit. Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay. Force anybody to be heterosexual conform to roles create imbalance, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Well, see, we got the law of resistance going on here. In the late 90s and the early millennium, people were dyeing their hair purple, pink, and green. I was one of them. They were dyeing their hair purple, pink, and green. And, you know, I was in middle school and I was dyeing my hair pink and yellow and orange and purple. And people were like, ugh. I was getting my tongue pierced and shit. They were like, ew. You know. So they were, oh, attack that motherfucker. That motherfucker's gay. Get that bitch. They were really doing stupid shit like that. And thank God when things like that happen, spirits found a way to protect me. If that was random people coming out. Like, I remember a situation I was almost jumped because this girl wanted to talk to me. I was not interested in her. I said, honey, no thank you. And she said, what? You must be gay then. I said, honey, I don't know what I am, but I know I'm not into you. So guess what she did? She told all these boys, that nigga gay. That nigga said he wants to do you in the booty. Hey, you right there. He said you cute as hell, and that's why he want to sit by you in class. So guess what? One of the guys confronted me and said, yo, you G? And I said, what the fuck is UG? He said, UG. I said, what the fuck is UG? What is that? I just said, what the fuck? Because I didn't cuss until I was probably like 16 years old. Before that, I never cursed at all. I was like, what is G? And he said, you. And I said, I don't know what that is, but yeah. And he's like, oh, so you are? Okay, nigga, wait till after class. So I kid y'all not. Class was over. We were going to be walking home. And I'm looking like, okay. He told me wait till after class. So, okay, let me start walking home. Y'all, they already had left school. They were waiting for me to walk down this one street. But guess what? Woo! I walked down that one street, honey. I start walking. The guys are sitting there waiting. As I walk up to them, because like I'm almost shitting on myself. As I walk up to them, this man comes out of his house. And he said, hey. Now I sat right here and I watched you motherfuckers sit here and wait. And I said, what the fuck are these motherfuckers gonna do? I'm gonna see how I'm gonna watch y'all. And he said, to my surprise, you wait until this person right here walk up, and what y'all about to do, jump? Y'all about to jump him? And the guy was all like, well, and he said, let me tell you this. This is what I'm gonna do, and this is what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna blah, 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 blah. And how about this? You wanna ride home? And at first I was like, I don't know you. And he said, I work for blah, blah, blah. He told me his little shit. Even when I went into his house, he showed me his ID. He showed me all his stuff. And he's like, trust me, I'm the good guy. Get in my car. Thank God I lives right around the corner. He took me home. He told my mom what happened. My mom asked me what happened. And of course, my mom was all like, you should have whooped their ass. You should have fucked them up. But I don't know why, because of course, I fought before. And my mom know that when I fight, yeah, I've not fought in a very long time. I actually black out. Like, things happen. And I don't remember what happened until it goes too far. Like I told you, I literally almost threw someone over a balcony before. So I'm just like, I try not to get in that type of situation. So, they saved my ass. But anyway, going into that, everybody's talking about don't be gay, don't do that. People are weird. I think that some people start becoming Wiccan and shit too. Everybody was a fucking Wiccan. Everybody would be like getting their shit pierced. I'm a Wiccan, Lucifer, all that bullshit. But now what happens is they tried to suppress it for so long, and you have a lot of gay people and a lot of transgenders that were murdered in the early 2000s and late 90s and even mid 90s. And we'll say from 1993 up to 2003, there was a lot of people that lost their lives. And what happens is how the universe works, because we live in a very equilibrium universe, is when you start to oppress a certain energy or frequency that you did not create in the first place, because you did not create nobody. No man out there created another man. Even when you have a child, you did not create that child. You incubated that child. Okay, that child took some of your features and your blood, but that child still is made up of 1,000,000+ cells that are their own. And they're here to fulfill their purpose. That's all. But your child is not owned by you. And my mother would always tell us, and that's why I love my mom so much, because she would always tell us, I am your mother, and I borrowed you guys. And one day I'm going to have to give you guys back. And my mom would always say that to us. And even going into my sister, dying or whatever, my mom, she would make reference to that. Like, I understand that God gave me children for a reason, and I'm to make you guys the best people that you possibly can be. Whether that is a big time gangster, whether that is a big time whatever. And that's why my mom, she supported all her children. Even my older brother, like I said, who'd been in prison for some real big shit. And my mom had his back. So, with that being said, people try to oppress energy that has nothing to do with them. They have no control over. Because like I said, you help to mold your child's body, but you did not mold their spirit. You did not mold their spirit. Your spirit is a individual thing, a creative, unique thing. Now, your body, you can have a twin that look exactly like that twin. You can look exactly like your mama or exactly like your dad. But your spirit is something totally different. So men have tried to oppress God's creation from the beginning. And people can say, well, God creation, gays is abomination to God. What are you talking about, bitch? Because at the end of the day, God's people have souls, and the soulless motherfuckers are not a part of God. So now you need to do your research and figure out who and what has a soul and go from there. With that being said, honey, they tried to oppress it. And even on YouTube, you still got the bullshit. And now what is happening is the spirit of God, the Most High, how the Most High works and how, like I said, the universe works, there has to be a balance. When you try to shut down the right side, then the right side starts to push harder, which then pushes the left side over. And that's why people who are homophobic, transphobic, and racist, they're losing their fucking mind. They're losing their fucking mind because now they see exactly what it feels to be on the opposite side of the spectrum. So you got people saying now, straight pride. Y'all was saying that in the 90s and shit, girl. Y'all was saying in the early 2000s, in the fucking 80s. Remember, HIV was a gay disease. Remember that? That was very much saying, straight people, we don't get it. But you do. You do. And that's why it's one of the most leading epidemics that are killing women. Unfortunately, it's women of color. But that is one of the biggest diseases that are killing people because you motherfuckers had your mouth on motherfucking gays and you thought you were about that life. So you have yet to learn that the Most High also have favors with the homosexuals and the transsexuals. You're going to surely learn. That's why it's everywhere. You oppressed it, now it's come back. That's called the law of resistance. If you do not know anything about the universal laws, I encourage you to look it up. That's called the law of resistance. What you resist have to persist. So it might go away. Oh, I got that bitch. Ooh, delete, block, block. Guess what? Even going into one of these YouTubers out here that I really don't care about, We have a lot of similarities, though. I don't really care for this person or this group of people, but we have a lot of similarities. And people are trying to get rid of me, honey. They were like, let's take this channel down. This bitch got 5,000 people. Let's take this bitch down. So they thought they had me. You know, these weak ass motherfuckers. Hey, shout out to you, bitch, for getting that nigga. Then guess what? Another channel pop up. And not just that one channel. There's a lot of channels out there that's popping up now that are getting you motherfuckers right together. They're exposing, they're doing exactly what I did, and you thought that I wasn't going to do it. And let me tell you how, like I said, my spirits work, honey. You think you shutting me down, bitch, and it multiplies. So that's why they all caught that wrath of motherfuckers exposing them, and then they want to talk about lawsuits. I should have thought about that when y'all all did a video about me being transgender and making them shit about me being on Section 8 and I had a roach on my wall and I had a disease and all that. I should have got y'all for that shit too. But of course, I don't care about that petty shit. Because at the end of the day, you'll never be on this level. And the level that is called spirituality. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how big your breasts are, how tight your vajayjay is. If you have one or you don't have one. You will never be at this apex of spirituality because you're too caught up in the materialistic shit. You are of the world, which is of the lower self, and you're never going to come up out of that. So that's why your demons are heavy upon your ass. And you say that I'm also part of that world too, and I'm really not. Because I'm winning to help other people. And like I said, you do that shit in private. You know, I went to help others. So, anyway. It's going to be here. You don't like it, bitch? Oh, well. You ain't stopping transgenders. People talk about trannies now. You ain't stopping it. Y'all gonna have hermaphrodite kids. Kids are gonna be born with both sexes, both genitalias, and y'all gonna gag. For those who can even have children, because a lot of y'all ain't having no luck on that. And that's not a cutting or anything, honey. You suppressed it too long, bitch. We coming. We coming, honey. Come on, Jolly-El. Come on, honey. Come on, Belizean. It will be. You're gonna love it. They are. Of course not, JT Funny. Of course not. That's why they shut it down. You know, that's why they shut it down. They try to shut it down. They want you to feel some type of way. They want you to be, you know, oh, you're gay. That's disgusting. Oh, that's an abomination. Ew, a man like another man. How can you like sticking your penis in somebody's booty hole that have poop in it? And I'm just like, I know heterosexual people that have anal. That's why I heard the first story about anal from was a heterosexual person. I didn't meet gay people, honestly, truly, until I became an adult. As a teenager, I'm sure there was gay people out there, but I didn't know them. All the people I hung out with was heterosexual people who were curious about being with someone like them or a little different than them. I never met openly gay people until as an adult. So with that being said, I learned about that shit from heterosexual people. Talking about I feel like blades and all this other bullshit. So I'm just saying, like, people, everybody do that shit. And some of the folks that talk about it do it too. And ain't no different, honey. No tea, no shade. Ain't no different. Bacteria is bacteria at the end of the day. And, well, I'd rather do the front than the back. Honey, some of y'all fronts are just like the back. Some of y'all have a fucked up ass pH balance. And yes, the vaginal area is low. It's very acidic. I think it's 3.5 or 4.0, 4.2, something like that. But it's very similar to the anal area too. Very similar. So, I mean, it is what it is, girl. If it's not for you, bitch, keep it at that. Don't try to make people feel like there's something. And like I said, a lot of people have taken their own lives because of that. We have a lot of LGBT people that were kids. You know, they could have been your next congresswoman. Because, you know, transgenders, gays, lesbians, gays, bisexuals, honey, we're everywhere. We're congressmen, we're presidents, we're lawyers, we're doctors, we're teachers, we're presidents. Honey, get into the tea. We're past, present, and future presidents, honey. We're everywhere. We're your doctors, bitch. We're your neighbors. We're your landlords. We're the people that cut you your check. And yet you got people that are making people feel some type of way, and these people are taking their lives. And like I said, it's sad to me. It's really sad to me. And people think that it's cute and, oh, we're going to get this person like that. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. One thing about me, bitch, as I said before, you on borrowed time as everybody else says, bitch. We all have a time that we're going to be called. And you're going to look back on your life and say, what did I do for my fellow man outside of doing the shit that I thought I should have done? You know, because it's boring to do things only for people that look like you. That's boring. What have you done outside of yourself to change people's perspective of you? And that's what I think about. Like, I don't only cater to LGBT people because I want people to see exactly what it's like to be an LGBT person, but also to know that it doesn't stop there. I want to be involved with people that doesn't look like me to show them, bitch, like, we can build some type of tolerance. But people don't want to deal with that. They only want to deal with people who look like them and are like them. And I'm just like, girl, you got a lot to learn. That's why you're born in a diversity. You're born in a melting pot. You could have been born in 1920 when they were segregating and keeping people separate, but you were not. You could have been born in a desert somewhere with only people that look like you. But the Most High puts you in this life to be in an area with a whole bunch of people so you can learn how to tolerate. Also, I feel like people that are racist have issues with their past lives. And not saying that black people who are black right now who don't like white people were slaves in their past life. I feel like it's the other way around because you have to have a balance. And the movie Skeleton Key, that's what I love about that movie because I think it depicts that. It showed these black slaves, you know, conjuring up and being put into these white people. And then it went back around where they were trying to get the black girl and the black guy and jump back into them. I feel like that's the exact same way. A lot of you people are so lost that you're feeling like I'm going to dislike these folks because what they did to my people, not knowing that bitch has already been dealt with. That's already been dealt with, honey. Racism, that shit's already been dealt with, girl. Keep it moving. Same thing with homophobic, transphobic people. You have an issue with your past life. You're more than likely a LGBT person that was attacked and put down for being who you were. And now this decade of LGBT people can be free about it and you're a little jealous about it. That's why you came back down here. Going into scientific facts where it says that people that are homophobic are more than likely gay. Do your research. Homophobic people are more likely gay. You need me to bring up some documents, honey? I can give you some resources, honey. Okay, I can give you some resources, honey. Saying that people that are racist are usually wanting to be with that race. They fantasize about it. I can't have it, so let me go ahead and just act like I don't like it. Nigga. You want it, though. You want this, honey. Tranny, nigga, man. You want this, though. You want it, girl. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. And also that goes into that prey situation too, Jay, is that we have a spirit to defend ourselves. We have a natural sense of we need to protect ourselves. So this is why when it comes down, you've seen LGBT fights of gay people fighting other gay people. It gets nasty. In fact, I would be more fearful of two gay men fighting than two straight men fighting. Because I've seen two straight men fight, boom, boom, we're done. But have you actually seen a gay brawl? Or transgender bra, like shit gets crazy. Because you have two people that are preyed upon now becoming, they're kicking into that other side to protect themselves. And they're viewing this opponent, or they think it's their opponent, as an opponent. So it's, I got to fight for myself. And bam, they just start going crazy. When it comes to heterosexual people fighting heterosexual people, I don't feel like it get crazy like that unless it's two weird-ass animalistic individuals. Because of them fighting over territory. But outside that, bitch, girl, bye. Girl, bye. We ain't gonna even get to that, honey. Wait, so what would you say is the color of the mother goddess? The color, or you're saying, what do you mean, like colors or ethnicity-wise? Of course. Of course. I'm just saying, honey, and that's unsanitary, by the way. That's very unsanitary. That's why women who keep their tampons in them get, what is it? Toxic, what is it called? Toxic shock syndrome. I can't remember what it's called. When the tampons stay in them and that blood starts to rot inside of them, they get sick from that. It's very unsanitary, honey. It becomes very acidic. That's why I'm like, honey, to each his own. You meet a lot of heterosexual men that look young, because they getting that tree of life, that liquid of life, that nectar of life, if you catch that drift. And you got a lot of gay men out there that look young and good because they getting that other nectar of life. We talked about it, honey. You have vaginal fluids and you got semen, honey. They both are nectars of life. How you doing? You better ask somebody, honey. You better ask somebody what they both do to your skin, honey, and your teeth. Hello, bitch. I'm just saying. I'm not going there, but I'm just saying, honey. Oh, well. Colors. Okay, that's right, they don't. Yep. It sure do. It sure do. And there's enzymes in it, honey. Yep. Ooh, shit, it's already 3 o'clock right now. Ooh. Well, the fire died down, too. Look, that's the sign right there. Look. The fire said, okay, bitch, you got your tea. Now it's time for you to go finish your tea and take your ass to motherfucking bed. Oh. Oh. By the way, who's coming into who's coming into the 12 o'clock ALK class? I need y'all to, I'm about to hit y'all up right now too. Is it charged up? I hope it is. It might be dead. It might be dead, honey. But yes, honey. Would you say it's white, silver, or purple? Mother Goddess have many colors. You have white, silver, green, brown, orange, and black. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I'm about to eat this cold ass. Mm. I'm about to go soak in some tea right now. I'm about to go soak in a nice little warm bath. You okay? He was asleep. My baby was asleep. Yeah, now he woke up. You ready to go lay down? Ready to go lay down? You gotta get up in the morning? What you got? I think he works or something. You gotta work tomorrow? You gotta work tomorrow? Don't you ever violate me like that again, okay? Don't you ever violate me like that. Don't you put no pause on any place outside of yourself, okay? Don't you violate my personal space like that ever a fucking again, okay? You hear me? Watch yourself, okay? Watch your fucking self, man, okay? Watch it. I gotta talk like that to him because when I get like, you motherfucker, you better see he get all scared of shit. You better stop motherfucking touching me, nigga. Fuck you. See, he start running away and shit. Okay, don't you touch me like that, okay? See, he likes when I speak very white woman to him, honey. You don't you do that, honey? Yeah, they said that white is a state of mind and black is a state of mind too. Are you white or black? I don't know. I would definitely say I'm white. I'm definitely white, honey. I don't care what nobody say out there. I'm definitely white, yes. And no, I'm not white because I got blonde hair. The Queen of England said white is a state of mind, honey. My state of mind is definitely white woman. Hello! Let me stop. Come on, Starseed. Yes, honey. Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, that's right. The Most High does not have a gender. The Most High is a spirit. Next time the wind blows, do you have a penis that hits you or a vagina that hits you? You let me know. Because according to the ancient Jewish people, it says that that the Spirit of God is a wind. Come on now. The Spirit of God is a wind. Even it goes into the book of Genesis where it says the wind flew over the waters. And another translation says God flew over the water. Then another thing it says Spirit flew over the waters. Can we talk about it? And people say, well, what does God sound like? Even going into a lot of ancient practices like the Dogon tribes and stuff, they said that the wind is where or how your ancestors communicate with you. Sitting in silence with the wind, honey. Sitting in the middle of a windstorm. So I don't know, but I definitely know that the Most High is definitely genderless, as you are as well. You just adopted being a female or a male this life for whatever reason you had, but you definitely don't have a penis in the spirit world or a vagina. Just in case. Just in case you forgot about it, honey. Just in case you forgot, let me remind you, honey, you don't have a penis or vagina in the spirit realm. And you don't have a color neither. Oh, you do have a color. You have a body of color. Chromosomes, honey. Can we talk about it? Cellular. See, that's just confirmation with cellular memory, too. You have a part of your brain that has all of your knowledge stored there. All the experiences that you've ever had in life. And shout out to my teachers for teaching me how to unlock it, honey. But there's a part of your brain that you can tap into that actually stores all of your memories from any life you ever had. And, going into chromosomes, honey. The cells. Chromosomes are cells and genomes, honey. Let's talk about it, honey. Genomes, honey. Which is translation of bodies of genes, and going into chromosomes, bodies of light or color. Groups of color, bodies of color. So that's how you get your aura. Your aura is different colors, but of course, whatever's sticking out the most to you is going to stand out. I need to offer a class on how to read the aura. Or include that in one of my classes, huh? I just thought about that. Yeah. I remember one of these people came to me, they were like, I'm an atheist. I don't want to get no work done. Don't do no spells for me because I don't believe in that stuff. No disrespect to you. I think you're a good person. But people said that people can read auras, and that's very interesting to me. You have an aura reading for $10. Can I get an aura reading? So, I grab the picture because I print it out first. I look at it on the computer screen too, but the computer screen sometimes fucks with your eyes. It's not a real color. So I was like, bitch, let me see this picture in person. So I print out the picture and I look at it and I said green. I said, well, honey, there's blah, 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 blah. I see the color green, which means blah, blah, blah. And the lady was so fucking shocked. See, I love doing work for motherfuckers who don't believe. I love skeptic people to prove them wrong. I wish John Randy, what's his name, Randy John? The one that says that witches and spiritual people are fake. I wish he'll hit me up. How do I reach out to him? Honey, I want that $1 million. And you don't pick the exercises, John Randy, bitch. Let me see you, bitch, and let me tell you some shit about you that you don't have on public record. How about that, John Randy? Call me, bitch. Call me now. All these motherfuckers didn't get it, bitch. Let me get it. But anyway, but she gagged. She gagged, y'all. I still got the emails and stuff, too. She fucking gagged. Like, whoa. And, of course, she's talking about Salem and how she went to these other places. And I'm just like, Salem is to fucking European people as New Orleans is to black people. And I keep telling y'all that the real spiritual people are not in New Orleans and they're not in motherfucking Salem. I already said that, bitch. Everything has moved geometrically. Everything has moved magnetically. And right now we're going through a magnetic pole shift, if you do not know. Okay? So we're when they say we're going into another dimension, no, bitch, we're not going into another dimension, bitch. Okay, bitch, we're going through a whole bunch of tea. Okay? But with that being said, they're not in Salem, girl. That's where the wannabe people are at, the fucking commercialized motherfuckers. Let's make a profit. Now, I'm waiting for a motherfucker to tell me where they really at in Massachusetts, because I know where they at. I talked to them out there. Shout out to those out there in Massa, honey. How y'all doing? Kentucky and Massachusetts. How y'all doing, honey? Love my people out there, honey. Kentucky, Massachusetts, and Tennessee, honey. Ooh, love that area over there. Connecticut, too. Shout out to Bridgeport, Connecticut, honey. How you doing? But, in Saddle River, Jersey. How you doing, Saddle River? But anyway, yeah, honey, they're not really there, Somebody said, let's go to New Orleans. Not I. I'm not going there with all those energy vampires, bitch. They're not real magicians. Oh, they're definitely magicians, honey. Cat in the hat type of bullshit. You go there, they suck off your energy, bitch. Girl, bye. Let's go to the real part of Louisiana where the real motherfucking uh, uh, practitioners are at, honey. How you doing? Give me a call, bitch. Let's go to the real part. Are you ready for that? Because a lot of y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all not ready to go out there and the group out there in Georgia. Y'all not ready for that? Motherfuckers saying that they in Georgia and they connected to indigenous blood, but yet they're on YouTube watching these fake ass motherfuckers, bitch, and act like they connect to them. Girl, if you are connected to anything out there in Georgia, then you know your history about motherfucking Georgia. And you know how much motherfucking power is there. And you'll be linking up with motherfuckers in outside areas of Atlanta. I already told y'all, Atlanta is a city of extermination. New Orleans is a city of extermination. Hello? Salem, Massachusetts is a city of extermination. New York City is a city of extermination. Los Angeles, California is a city of extermination. You better move to the outskirts, honey. I'm telling you. The further away, the better. If you really think that you got some type of spiritual connections, honey. Okay. Of course they are. Race is not important. When you die, you let me know what race you are too. Yeah, they do. They do. Of course, Star. And a lot of people, I've come to the realization too, Star, that a lot of people act like they're atheists just so you don't ask them questions. Because I remember I had an opportunity to meet with this woman, you know, and she was actually, well, I think that was a fake marriage going on there. But she actually told me that she was an atheist, and, you know, I don't really fuck with atheists. I dated an atheist man before, and he was just so confused. He lost a son, and he had on his arm the angel of death. And I said, what angel is that you have tattooed on you, by the way? He said, the angel of death. I said, well, what's the angel of death then? And he said, the Grim Reaper. I said, no, that's not the angel of death, bitch. What is the real name, honey? Now you talk about commercialized angelic magic, bitch. What's the real name of the angel of death? Well, I don't know. I'm an atheist. I just have the angel as a symbol, okay? And I'm like, well, bitch, if I don't believe in lions and tigers and bears, I'm not going to get no lion or tiger or motherfucking bear tattooed on me, honey. Because when you get a tattoo, you actually carve it into your spirit. That's why I don't have tattoos on me. If I ever get a tattoo, it's going to be with something that has significance to it, right? So anyway, I'm probably never going to put a bumper on this Ferrari, honey. Bumper sticker on this Ferrari. But anyway, so, bitch, I won't date an atheist. But listen, this woman, gorgeous, honey. She was like black, white, and like Tongan or something, honey. Just beautiful, honey. And her man was also beautiful, honey. Beautiful, beautiful. And I actually think that they wanted to do some stuff with me, too. I really felt that way because they were just too lovey-dovey, honey. But some people are like that. Let me not even judge. Some people are really touchy, like, oh, honey. Oh, yeah, Miss Thing. Oh, you're so funny. What? Oh, what? Oh, you so crazy. You crazy. Yeah, some people are just like that, honey. But sure enough, you know, she invited me over her house one time and she said, you know, I want to just have a little conversation with you. So I get inside her house and, you know, I'm like, she's atheist. So I'm looking for symbolism, right? Because everybody's house speak about their subconscious mind. People say that altars are your subconscious mind, your whole house is. Okay, so your major altar is your house. When you walk in your house, even from the outside, people can tell what your mind is like, what type of person you are. So I'm like, okay, we see a lot of confusion here. Okay, I don't know her favorite color. I'm not gonna say she got rainbows, but she just don't. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. So you know, we're just talking, and I feel like I'm having deja vu right now because I had this with also a guy I was dating, and he had a fucking Cali Ma shit in his damn closet. But I remember she's like, yeah, go check the house out. Like it's awesome. So I'm looking through shit. I'm like, oh my God, I want to have a house like this. Like she had a hot stove, a wood stove, right? They call it a wood stove in the bathroom. And I'm like, bitch, I want my house like this and I have it built. So I'm going through, I'm looking, and I see this door. Now, the way the house is set up was very old school. I can tell this house was probably built like in the 1920s something. And I'm only going to say that because it was a very Victorian style house. So maybe even the 1800s. Very Victorian style. And here in my city, we have a lot of Victorian style homes too. I'll probably do a video on it. But a lot of haunted places too. But, so I'm like, what is in this? Maybe that's a closet. So I'm trying to tamper with the doorknob to get in there. And I said, I'm going to say her name. Blank, what is in this closet? Which closet? Well, I'm in the bathroom, but I feel like there's like a hallway or something on the other side of this door. What closet? I am in the bathroom, and I feel like there's something on the side of this door. Oh, wait, hold on. So did she tell her boyfriend to come down, bitch? They both come in there. We don't know, honestly. You know, at first the door would open, and then all of a sudden the door would stop opening. And, you know, our house, it just shifts everywhere. You know, California land, you know, it's very movie and stuff. And, you know, it shifted. And when it shifted the last time, because there was a lot of rain, you know, the door, like somehow the hinge got stuck in there, and we tried to open it. And I'm like, but it feels like it's locked though. Yeah, we don't know what that is. You ever called a locksmith? A locksmith? Then they act like, bitch, they playing off like, a locksmith? We never thought of that. Bitch, I wish I would be in a house, bitch. And my girl, bye. So when the tea got found out, honey, the tea got found out. They were a part of some nasty ass shit, honey. I won't even go into that shit they're part of because I want to give people ideas. But they were in some nasty shit. I said, ooh, Jesus, I'm glad I didn't get that shit up on me. I'm glad the energy was not on me like that. But even one of my people went to someone's house and they had a locked room too. And they said, regardless of what you do, you can never go in this room. And I'm like, honey. And they tried to say it was like for their family and shit. And I'm just like, girl, they got a fucking statue of one of their deities up in there. And they might have a deceased person there like that, oh, it's public record. Like that transgendered from New York City who was into what I do. I won't put it out there, but if you know who I'm talking about, you can do your research and figure out what I do. But they actually had a mummified corpse inside of their house. And the rumor was that someone broke into the home and this person actually drained, like, girl, look it up, y'all. It's some crazy shit. This body was in her house, mummified for 30-something years in a chest. And in a chest, right? Treasure chest, same thing. And, yeah. The bitch, they might have some shit like that. And her grandfather probably been on the other side of it. But I said, bitch, please, you're part of some shit, honey. And sure enough, they came out. They were. So a lot of atheist people act like they're atheists, but they're really not. They just don't want you to ask questions about what they do spiritually. Because, of course, you want to know. You're like, wait a minute, they look like they got some shit going on. Hey, honey, I see you looking good. What is your secret? And also going into that too, I seen a guy maybe about a week or two ago, and he smelled like Lakshmi. We're going to tell it how it is. He smelled like motherfucking Lakshmi, bitch. And I said, excuse me. And he said, yeah. I said, what is that I smell on you? Is that some type of something? It smells really good. He said, I don't know what that is. And kept walking. I said, uh-huh. And my friend was there with me. And I said, bitch, I know what he's doing. And she said, what? Bitch. Yeah, I know what that motherfucker doing. And he don't want to tell me those secrets, bitch. So I told myself next time I see him, because I'm going to see him again. There ain't too many damn Indian stores here, bitch. I'm going to see his ass again, bitch. I'm going to say, excuse me, honey. I should have took a picture of his ass. And that's the lady at the bazaar. Have you seen this motherfucker before? He'd want to share with me that secret, honey. But it's okay, bitch. Yes, honey. Listen. Yes, my allergies are acting stupid due to the weather. It's like 30 degrees right now. It's been raining. It's been warm. It's been cold. Plus, it doesn't help because we went to eat somewhere, I want to say like a week ago. No, maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. And they had the heater on full blast. I said, excuse me. There's motherfuckers in here that we don't know if they got TB or not. Why is the heater on? Well, people were complaining about it being cold. Yeah, but they can keep their ass at home then, because you're out in public, like you go to a hospital. They don't turn the heater on. When you're in the hospital, bitch, they keep that AC on, honey. They keep the air at an even level to stop bacteria from growing. So I said, bitch, I get sick. I'm coming here. I'm fucking y'all up. I didn't get sick, but I know it was hella dusty because, like I said, my allergies were acting dumb as fuck, honey. Dumb. You ready to go night-night? My baby ready to go night-night, y'all. He's tired. I'm not going to bed right now, though. It is cold. Come on. If I get a tattoo, it'll be for one of my spirits, that's all. Come on, no, that's right, honey. I'm going to get a sunflower tattooed on my ass, honey, with a bumblebee chasing it. That's going to be for Oshun, honey. That's right, yes. Salem is a nursery rhyme at this point, and so is the French Quarters of New Orleans, honey. Jackson Square and shit. That's how you know people got people that live in Louisiana or not. That's how you know people are really about that voodoo, honey. My eyeliner got on my lid, huh? It got hot overnight. I'm sick of Florida bipolar. Come on, you in Florida? What part of Florida you in, Starseed? Yes, honey, yes. Rihanna is definitely, she got that, definitely that, you know, a lot of people use ISIS as a cover-up for Baphomet because it's the same energy. I keep telling y'all, Oshun is transgender too. People be thinking I'm joking when I say that. I'm just confused how you don't like a Orisha that is transgender. Honey, she was definitely a hermaphrodite, bitch. You could say what you want. I know what I know. I've done my research on Oshun, an extensive amount of research on Oshun. And even the animals that are connected to Oshun have very much hermaphrodite, you know, part man, part woman energy to them. So, I pay attention. I pay attention, honey. And even going into the peacock and the vulture, we could break that down. Like I said, peacocks are males. Yes. The female peacocks are called peahens, which sounds like what? Pecan? Hello? Peahens sound like what? Pecans? Hello? P is also what? You have P-E-P-I means what? Hello? Bitch, y'all better wake up, girl. Everything is about metaphors and metaphysics and all the good stuff. Some people are like, I'm connected to Oshun, but I don't like gay people. I'm a daughter of Yemaya, but I don't like gay people neither. Oshun and Yemaya are gay Orishas. They're Orishas that deal with gay people. Trust when I tell you that. I know a lot of gay men and gay women out there that are married right now happily because of Oshun. Catch those teeth. I know a lot of lesbian women who were trying to have children that got children because of Oshun. You better ask somebody, bitch. Oshun don't have favor with the homosexuals. She wouldn't have got those lesbians pregnant, honey. Who you doing? And one of them was told that she would never gonna have kids again. Oshun loves the LGBT people, honey. Hello? Honey, she's a drag queen, honey. You know, it is what it is. And Patti LaBelle's a drag queen. You know, Patti LaBelle is a cisgender woman. She's a drag queen. Nothing wrong with being a drag queen, girl. Aretha was a drag queen, too. You know, Tyra Banks is a drag queen. Mariah Carey's a drag queen. Who else is a drag queen? They're all drag queens, bitch. Think about it. They're all. Even Chris Brown is a drag queen. You know, Young Yaki, I think that's the name, is the drag queen. The Migos is a drag queen. You know, they want to put on extravagant. Cardi B is definitely a drag, honey. Lady Gaga is definitely a drag. Tamar Braxton is definitely a drag. Girl, they all drag. I'm telling you. They're extravagant, over the top, larger than life. Ain't nothing wrong with that girl. Patti LaBelle was really a drag, though. Like, back in the day, she used to wear that peacock hairstyle. Ooh, Patty is a daughter of Oshun. I don't care what nobody say. Patty is Oshun. I see it. Ooh, I see it, Patty. I gotta meet Patti LaBelle. I gotta meet her, and we can meet secretly. I don't gotta be publicly. She looked like she smelled like some good shit. Like maybe Marc Jacobs, Daisy or something. I could see, what is it, Kate Spades, colorful. I can see her even smelling like Chloe. Oh my God. Patti LaBelle looks like she smells good. She can take good care of her body. I can't believe she's 70-something years old, honey. That's just amazing, honey. Patty got to call me, honey. We don't got to do it on the internet, nothing, Patty. Give me an email. I won't tell nobody. Promise. Cross my fingers, hope to die. Stick some needles in my eye. I won't tell nobody, Patty. Give me a call. And, yeah, we can make some hot sauce, girl. Ooh, Patti LaBelle, I know to make some bomb-ass hot sauce, honey. Ooh, yeah, two daughters of Oshun. Imagine that. Honey, we girl. Me and Patty, we gonna have some fun, honey. Now that's an elder I'm gonna respect, Miss Patty, honey. Miss Patty, girl, I don't like your pies though. They nasty as hell. Maybe I can go over there, Patty, and give you my mother's recipe on making a pie. Don't see no shade. I just, I'm not a fan of everybody's cooking. Don't take that any type of way, Patty. I'm just not a fan of those pies. Maybe you make better pie in your own kitchen, because we know that when it comes to preserving pies, you have to put other stuff in it, like Carrageen and all the other shit, sorbium and all that. But maybe when I go to your house, you can make a nice, hey, we got a pie throwdown. I'll make my mom's pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, her pecan pie, and you could make your patty pie. What is that, pumpkin pie or something? I don't know. But you can make that, and we can have a throwdown. Honey, you call your son Zeke. Oh shit, bitch. You go to get Miss Chanel too, Miss Chanel Wright. We'll see who pies the best pie. No, we're not fighting like that. We don't do that. Daughters of Oshun don't fight, honey. We stick together. Patty, I could be like your never had daughter. You know what I mean? Like, honey, we could play in the girl. Now I'm gonna be borrowing your clothes though, honey. We probably fit the same type. I feel like you wear size 11 too, honey. We could share those shoes, bitch. Yes, honey. Girl, Miss Thing, listen, you don't got to take me on a shopping spree neither. Don't even worry about it. How about this? I'll take you on a shopping spree. Give me a call, Patty. I'll take you on a shopping spree, honey. Please, come on, Starseed. Yes, androgenikas. Come on. Yes, honey. Yes, you my guy's the mother of masculine woman. Come on. Yes. Yes, Oshun is physical representation of duality. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. See, people gotta understand when you try to get to know these deities, you want to look into the animals that are represented by them. We go into the anime, as I talked about, things with spirit, right? Spiritual things. When you look at these spiritual things and you break down, how is the alligator connected to Oshun? How is a duck? How is a peacock? How is a vulture? Why is pumpkins? Why is honey? When you start breaking that down in the elements of honey and what honey is miel, like melanin, which means just blackness. It's really like carbon. So you're talking about the potential of what she has. Going even into the element of water and how you might got seashells and cowrie shells. Why is that? How is she connected to color blue? What is the color blue associated with? Same thing going into Oshun. She's connected to the color yellow. Why? Well, she's a moon deity. But she's definitely connected to Mercury as well. And then from that, you can get the story of the twins, the Ibeyes, Polar and, is it Caller and Pollux? Castor and Pollux. So, of course, you get into that. And 5, why is she associated with the number 5 and 15 and 3, 5, and 15. Even 2025, fives in multiples is definitely Oshun. Not just 5. People think it's just 5. Same thing with Yemaya, multiples of 7, 14, 21, etc. And of course, people say, what about the other Rishas? Oya being 9. well, 9 plus 9 is 18, which turns out to 9 again. So that could be the same. But then also you go by 999, which is 666 turned the other way around. That's why oil represents the cemetery. Also going into the color purple and the color black. Very similar in nature. Purple and black is always feuding over the darkest color. Of course, blue comes in, but we won't even go into that. Let's keep blue over there. This is why a lot of people say that Oya and Yemaya don't like each other. Well, if that's what story you heard, then that's story you heard. But the story I know and I heard, bitches, that Oya and Oshun don't like each other. And Oba don't like none of these motherfuckers. So with that being said, you have to research and look at it from a spiritual perspective. Why is these motherfuckers over there? Well, Oya tricked Yemaya out of the cemetery, and that's why, she's a water, and Oya was over water. Oya still got water quality in her, honey. You think Irma and Hurricane Isaac and all these other hurricanes, you think they're only Oya or Yemaya or Oshun? You better check into ancient history of hurricanes and where they start from. And that's we can even go back into the ancient Cometian science. Shout out to the one that called themselves Kemetic Witch, and she know nothing about Cometian science at all. Because Cometian science slapped her ass 20 times over. She wouldn't be on those meds, I tell you that. She wouldn't be on no antidepressants or anything that deals with any type of mental imbalances, because we know that the Egyptians specialized in the psyche. We know this. Color therapy. We know this. Get into colors and how your mind interprets colors at a slower frequency so the conscious mind can understand it. That's why you have certain candles used in certain spells. Well, I'm just going to use whatever fuck I want to use. I want to use an orange candle. I'm going to use it. Okay, girl. You don't know what the fuck that color gonna do, bitch. You might get your ass right together. Well, I think I'm gonna do a spell on this, and someone told me that it's good. A green candle is good. Okay, what color green? Okay, you don't use that dark green? Okay, girl, go ahead and get it. Go ahead, honey. Then you wonder why you're so torn. Words, colors, all affects your ritual. That's why you have to get into that, honey. Energy is energy. Chromosomes is bodies of colors, and the chromosomes is what make up who you are. Going into your cells and how they work, and neurons and transmitters and all that good stuff, honey. You are a body of motherfucking colors that move in sequence or synchronicity with each other to uplift, honey. Okay? Hello? Yellow is a high color, gets you excited. It raises your frequency, while blue calms you down. Same thing with red. Red becomes very, very calming to her. You become very aggressive. It's an aggressive color. Portia. Okay. I'm gonna tell you who I know. I'm gonna tell you who I know had who has Oba with her. Who have Oba with her. There's a rapper that I've been looking at for quite some time, and even her connections to Pam Grier. Come on, Pam Grier. Um, Pam Grier is also connected to this energy. That's why Foxy Brown called herself Foxy Brown in relations to Foxy Brown. See, one of these motherfucking spirits just stole my motherfucking idea. That's why I said, but you can't put nothing out there because motherfuckers will copy and bite it and make it their own. That's why I'm like, fuck. Like, sometimes I'm going to jump on that. That's why the other thing I'm jumping on, bitch, I'm going to jump on it as soon as possible. But I wanted to do series of breaking down celebrities from a spiritual perspective. Physical could come into that, but spiritual only. Pam Grier have Oba energy with her. Going into Foxy Brown, same thing. Foxy Brown is a different avatar of Oba, but going into hearing loss and all that stuff is also a physical representation of getting your ears cut off or getting your ears damaged, even going on into Olo Kun. Ola Kun, who is the daughter or the son, of Yemaya. That's why a lot of people who are children of Yemaya have some type of hearing. And of course, you get into the Patakis of it and the stories of it, honey. Ola Kun did something very, very disgraceful and distasteful, and he was actually both his ears was cut off. He was thrown into the bottom of the water, where he couldn't hear a motherfucking thing, honey. You enjoyed that? Who is Cash Doll? I've heard of Cash Doll. I've never really paid attention to Cash Doll. I would have to look at her and get her tea. It's weird that you brought her up though, because literally somebody actually hit me up. Was that you catfishing, motherfucker? No, I'm playing. It was you catfishing. Someone hit me up about something about Cash Doll. Maybe like 2 or 3 days ago, actually. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah, on Sunday. And like I said, I haven't really paid attention to Cash Doll like that. So I don't know how. I would have to look at her and observe her, and I could tell you exactly what deities are with her. And of course, a lot of people are shocked when they're black and they think that only black spirits are with them. Like the young lady who was trying to get out of America and she couldn't because her passport was being denied and all this other stuff. And I said, you're very Afrocentric, but those are not the spirits that are with you. And she's like, what? I'm black. Yeah, you're black this life, but you have not always been black. You were Asian. You were definitely European. You also had some Indian teas with you. And this time you just happen to be black. In your last life, you were actually a man who was actually connected to the Middle East somewhere. And she's like, oh my God, I knew my past life I was a man. Yeah, that's why in this life you brought over those features with you. But going into that, she was shocked to find out there were Asian deities with her, Greco-Roman deities with her, and Egyptian. And she's like, well, I was told, I had a reading before. Yeah, but you like to travel the world. You like to go to Asia. You like to go to Europe. You like to go to South America. You like to go to the cold-ass mountains. Hello? Yeah, bitch, you are all of that. And now in this life, you're trying to trace your steps back. That's why you're traveling so much. And I just broke it down for her, but she was really shocked. So when I told her what spirits were with her, she was like, well, you said that I have these spirits with me. Oh, I think she had one Orisha with her. I think she had Shango with her. And I said, yeah, once you start working with these spirits that are with you, you're going to see your life change. And she's like, what? Yeah, watch. Your life is going to take off. Guarantee you. Sure enough, I think she remembered one time when she was like in Thailand somewhere. The next time she emailed me, she was going to like Costa Rica somewhere. The next time she was heading to like Colombia or Brazil. And then I think the last time I actually spoke with her, I think she was like in the Netherlands or something. Or Holland. It was one of those places. And I was like, uh-huh. So this happened before your deities or after? So knowing who your spirits are very important, honey. And don't let these motherfuckers read you that want power over you. I'm not putting down the hooligans and the dialogoons and all those other people, honey. I'm just saying, some of these people want power over you, so they're going to give you your next best spirit or a spirit that comes in and out. So they're going to say, I see Yewa with you, but the main spirit that over you might be Yemaya. So they're going to have Yemaya held captive over you. So when you get out of line or you try to come out and try to expose them for whatever it is that they got going on, then they send Yemaya after your ass because they know that aspect of you. And that's what's wrong with these little groups and these organizations. They're similar to Christianity. They don't tell you the truth about Christianity. They keep the real shit to themselves, and then they come out and teach you the fake shit. That's why I said I have many pastors and reverends as clients. On top of that, there's a book that was put out in 18 something, and then it was rewritten to 1939. And this book was passed around all the major churches in the South up to the Midwest. And I think a copy of it came over here to either California or went over there to New York. But all the churches had access to this book, and they were actually teaching them how to keep spirits in the church and how to do spiritual warfare. So they were actually fighting with each other church by church. So it wasn't about Christianity. It wasn't about Jesus Christ and coming to church to learn about Christ. It was about whose spirits is the most hungry and who can keep the most spirits entertained. And that's what it was about. And this book talked about that. Talked about, pulpits and how to organize a church and how to sit the church. And that's why even some church you go to is built the same way. Like, I know what you're doing, bitch. I read that book. And they're like, what? I read that book, nigga? You might think I didn't read that book, but I got that book, bruh. I sure did. $379 I paid for it, bitch. I sure did. I got it, girl. It's a yellow book, bitch. I still have it, girl. How you doing? There's another book I bought too that was $600. It was very similar though. But I found out that other person was connected, then somebody took that information, did something else with it, and then I said, oh, girl, nope, nope, I'm not doing that. But yes, there's a lot of secrets that they don't teach. Same thing with the Quran too. The Islamic, faith, same thing. They got some secrets there too. I dated a lot of men who were into magic of the Quran, and it's really, really crazy. When I met these people, I thought something totally different, but I'm like, oh, this is a little odd because I'm transgender, and they're more open to me. We know why, but we're gonna keep it at that, honey. Hello. Yes, honey. Yes, come on, stars, come on. I know. My best friend is Yemaya, and I tell her she needs to venerate Yemaya because she's strong in her spirit, but Yemaya is heavy with her, like heavy with her, and colors, foods, like it's really crazy for this person to grow up in a household that does not talk about this, the Yoruba land and Orishas, and everything that is connected to Yemaya is her. The fact that she like white wine. She loves white wine. Red wine tears her up. And I'm like, oh my God. Going into the meals of Yemaya is her. The colors, the temperament. Because people don't know this. Every Orisha has a temperament. Even going into certain, when you're connected to Oshun, there's certain foods you're not supposed to eat. And vice versa with Yemaya, Yewa, all those other Orishas too. Or not even just them, like Athena, if you're connected to Artemis and all the good stuff. Apollo, there's certain things that you're not supposed to put in your body. But going into that, and even going into like her zodiac that's connected to Yemaya too. Like, it's so crazy. Like, people will say that Yemaya is connected to Cancers, but Yemaya is definitely connected to Pisces. Definitely connected to Pisces. That's all up in that. One of the elements of Yemaya, or one of that sacred animals, is fish. My friend, she's had fish before, but she does not like fish like that. She does not like that. Yemaya loves shrimp stew. She loves shrimp. My friend puts shrimp in everything. She even like it raw. I can't do it raw, where you just take the shrimp and you maybe squirt lemon juice on it and eat it raw like that. Ugh, like ceviche. I can't do it. It makes you horny. It increases a lot of stuff in your body. That's good, but I can't do it. Just like I said, just everything about Yemaya is my friend. And even when I was like reading up on Yemaya from a perspective of people, shout out to Africa, honey. Nigeria. I love my Nigerian people, honey. Yes, I love Nigerian people. I love Nigerian people. Nigerian people love me. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But anyway, when I was reading up on Yemaya, I'm like, deja vu. I lived with this bitch before. Bitch, who? The fuck? I live with this bitch. Oh my God, that's my fucking friend. Even, like I said, her life path number, her colors she loves, her food she loves, the beverages she drinks. Oh my God, her temperament, everything. Like, honey, if Yemaya was a physical being, that would be my best friend. Even going into being hearing impaired. I'm like, girl. And I think I called her Yemaya a few times too. And she's like, are you calling out to my spiritual mother? Bitch, oh, she your spiritual mama now. Bitch, you better do some work on her because you're not working with her, girl. She's telling you. She's saying, bitch, come to me. Mama Watcher said, come to me. I got some good for you, bitch. Come on over here. I got some salt wall for you. And you said, girl, I don't want that salt wall. She got something for you, bitch. You better go ahead and work with her. Stop playing. Okay. What you delete, Jay? Listen. Like, he falling asleep now. You tired? No, poor baby. Yeah, the fire died down. We gonna let this burn all night. All night. Oh, yes. We be all night. Well, tomorrow might be my day off, actually. It might be my day off, yes. Or today might be my day off. Mm-hmm. Because you know when I hit that sack, bitch, it's going to be hard. And we got that class today, too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, Yimaya. Or come on, Jay. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing wrong, if you don't have a Yimaya or an Oshun with you. It's nothing wrong with that. Just like I said, everybody can't be royalty. Motherfuckers got you thinking that you're kings and queens and you're really not. Some people are, some people are not. Your lifestyle will show if you're really a king or queen. You're a king or a queen, bitch. You've already done. I'm about to potty right now. I'm probably gonna end this live right now, y'all, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, she will. Mm-hmm. She will, honey. Secret, secret, secret. Secret, secret, secret. Secret, secret, secret. Um, Starseed. Yes, she will. Mm-hmm. Yes. The amniotic fluid is Yimaya. Yes, the amniotic fluid of the woman's uterus is Yimaya. The full moon is Yimaya. The full moon is also Oshun, but Yimaya gave birth to the stars and the moon and to the earth. Going into from a earth perspective above, that's why we have salt water all over. All the oceans have salt water in it, right? So going into that, people will we go to CGSI and all this other fake footage of the earth. It looks like it's black and white. You see some green there, but it looks like a blue marble. Excuse me, not black and white. It looks like a blue marble with white streaks in it. That is Yimaya. Yes, that is Yimaya. Going into a whole bunch of tea. Like, oh my God, I could break down so much stuff, honey, and Newt and Persephone, honey, and Saradwin and all this other tea and the Nephilims, honey, and Yimaya being connected to the planet Neptune, and Neptune is mysticism, all that good stuff. People want to fight with you about that. Oh no, that's not true. No, girl, bye. I could break that down for you, bitch, better than you think you understand, honey. When you learn about alchemy, real alchemy, which a lot of people are not talking about, real alchemy, you got some people are talking about alchemy, and unfortunately, it's not the black folks. I'm not cutting in. I'm not saying nothing crazy. I'm speaking facts. There's stuff out there about alchemy, but the black folks are not talking about. They're telling you that foo-foo alchemy bullshit to keep you trapped. But alchemy, honey, when you apply that to your life and you learn about alchemy, you know exactly what, when, why, how, this, and this, and that, all that other good shit. Talking about fish, and someone talked about mercury, and you might gotta be connected to mercury because the mercury in the fish and all that. No, bitch, that's poisoning. Mercury is actually connected to quicksilver. That's poisoning. Going into the silver man and all of the good stuff. You look into that stuff. I won't even go into that. But, honey, mercury is mercury, but mercury really is called quicksilver. Going into that, Mercury is not on motherfucking Neptune. Neptune is the planet that's covered in water. That's why it looks blue. Neptune is nothing but water. It's filled with water. You have underwater beings going into the Atlanteans and all the good stuff, honey. Earth was once like that too. Look it up. Actually, 70% of the Earth is water, right? Still. But Earth definitely looked like Neptune once upon a time. It is what it is, honey. Don't be mad at me, honey. Don't shoot the messenger, honey. When you learn about real shit, you know about real shit. The Nephilims are definitely descendants of motherfucking Yimaya. You can sit here and cuss them out all day long and say the fallen angels all day long, bitch. That's you. That's you, bitch. You are the fallen angels, bitch. You are the descendants of fallen angels, bitch. You came here, honey. You fell from something, and that's why you motherfucking here. We could talk about indigo. We could talk about the third eye. We could talk about soma. We could talk about the Merhaba energy, which goes directly in your mouth upwards. We could talk about that, honey. You sure could. Bitch, it is what it is. So you're running from this shit, and that's really who you are. And it's not even about race. People think it's race. Well, I'm not white. I'm not black, so I can't be connected to Yemaya. Okay. Well, you ask the white people that work with Yemaya, and they're thriving with it. you ask them about that. You ask the white folks that are thriving with Oshun too, and you see if Oshun only deal with black folk, honey. Just like the black folks talk about black folks, but they use hell's money, hell notes to manifest shit. You ask them why Kun Yin and the Jade Emperor deals with your black ass, honey. How? But you won't date an Asian man, honey, or Asian woman, honey. I will. Give me a call. I'll date anybody, honey, if I like you. Spirit of spirit, honey. I love spirits, honey. Flesh and all that shit, bitch, will die. It will get old. I love. Okay, Poseidon, yes, honey. Yeah, that's right. Yes, Poseidon and Yemaya. Yep. And you got Aquaman, which is Olokun. Hello. Uh-huh. We talk about this, honey. Aquaman came out. I just want y'all to think about this really quickly. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Aquaman movie was talked about last year. Lightly, right? And closer as we got to December, one person in particular have Olokun with them. And I told y'all last year this person had Olokun with them. I think I told y'all this last year in March. They have Olokun energy with them, okay? So Aquaman comes out December, 16th, 18th? And around that time, you don't know, but shit was starting to overflow. Things were starting to overflow behind the scenes with somebody in particular. I'm not going to say no names. But moving forward, this year, it's only the second month of the year, and this person who has Olokun energy, life is being flipped upside down. And I'm going to tell you why. This person have not been giving. This person worked with Olokun. This person had connection with Olokun. This person knew that they're part of Olokun. They know that. They know that. They have families from the Bahamas. You know, Bahamians, they're not really into stuff like that, but behind closed doors they are. Let's talk about it. So they knew that they were connected to this deity. And every now and then they paid their respect by having the shark on their wall or the stork. No, they had the sturgeon. That was a sturgeon on the wall with glitter on it. But something happened where they got afraid, because when you start to get entwined with spirit, you start seeing things the way spirits see it. And for some people, it's scary. Not for me, because I've always been that way. I've always been able to connect with spirits or energies and see it from their perspective. So in the beginning, it definitely was scary. I actually thought I was losing my mind. And that's why I went to therapy the very first time, because I'm like, wait a minute. Whoo, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I know this and that. And they're like, And then, of course, I tried to ask for Ambien and shit. And they said, honey, you don't need no Ambien, bitch. Take your ass to bed. But anyway. This person knew that they were with Olokun. This person knew that Olokun was with them. And instead of them entertaining that spirit, what they did was they met someone. I'm not going to say their name. It was a man, a gay man. And this gay man actually introduced them to another type of energy. And this person assumed that this energy was also with them. So they took the bait. And I'm just telling you what spirit showed me, because I don't know these people in person. I'm telling you what spirit showed me. Okay? They took that bait. They started doing other things, and Olokun started fading away. As it happens with any other spirit out there. You have spirits that are with you. Oshun, Ganesha, Lakshmi, Yenatwa, Persimmon, Artemis, Poseidon. There's so many. The minute you stop venerating them or you stop honoring them, they walk away. They don't walk away, but they start to fade away. And they will take what they gave you with them. So going back into that, Olokun helps this person get over their addictions. And I know that for a fact, because that's one thing that the Olokun does is Olokun will take away codependency on drugs and give you other things like other blessings. So this person got off of drugs with the help of Olokun. And of course they called on other deities, as I talked about, Lakshmi and all that good stuff. That's why they're so private about their home. Okay, because people that work with Lakshmi and even Oshun, they're very, very, well, people that work with Oshun, they're really, really private with their room. Like they won't, let just anyone come in the room and stuff. But she abandoned Olokun. And Olokun said, honey, You don't know, but this year's coming up. You know, because she wasn't connected. She wasn't trying to get into that. She actually, I think she's afraid of it. That's just my opinion. She's afraid of it. That's why even I think last year, the year before that, she talked about death or something, like being afraid of something. But Olokun weakened, that energy weakened, and now her life is getting fucked up. And she can get that life back if she go back to Olokun, honey. She go back to Olokun and those other androgynous and male spirits, because she has a lot of masculine and male spirits with her. Um, she has a few females too, but mostly males, mostly masculine energy. But I said this is the year of Olokun, this year of androgyny. People that have Olokun with them, and those who are really, really there at the bottom that deal with that deep, 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 deep dark tea right there, abyss level shit. This is your year to manifest. This is your year to come up out of what you're doing. And I said this before. This is why even one of these spiritualists talked about Olokun energy. And everybody was focused on this woman that is connected to, I don't think Olokun. I think she has another energy with her, very similar to Saint Germain and all the good stuff, but I won't even go into that. Shango. Yeah, she has that very Shango energy. And people don't know about Shango's drag queen stories neither. Disguising himself as other beings like women and shit. But anyway, I won't go into that. I'll get up off of that. I'll get up off of that, honey. But yeah, she was talking about it, and I'm like, she don't know that she's really doing the work of the Most High. She don't really know that energy is being sent to Earth, and people are picking it up. I told y'all about a dream I had 2 years ago on my other channel. I had a dream that Earth was underwater, right? Like it was in a okay, let me say, how would I break this down to y'all? Because I know that space is water. So we'll stick with the dream. So Earth in my dream was, imagine being in a fish tank. And Earth and other balls, which are Earth, are, other planets and stars, are submerged under this water. Well, I'm floating away from Earth like in slow motion, but it was like I was underwater floating away. It was some weird shit. I saw this being that had white, long hair, and he had a trident and a loud voice, right? Because we talk about water having high vibrations, and vibrations make sounds, and we talk about dolphins and all this stuff. So I heard this loud voice under this water saying, fuck them up or get them up. It was something like that. This being pointed his trident towards Earth, and I don't know what exactly happened, but all of a sudden, Earth started flashing these different colors, and bubbles were coming from the Earth. And I thought I was up there by myself. Like, I thought I was the only person seeing this being do this, but I looked kind of up, and you can see like this weird looking light up there, and I see like all these other beings who look to be like mermaids and shit. It was some weird shit. They look like mermaids, but they didn't look like mermaids how I would think mermaids would look. And I won't even go into what they look like, what I was seeing, but they looked very different. They looked almost like dragons underwater. There you go. So, he's holding his hand back, like putting up a guard. So if anybody want to come and try to stop him from fucking up Earth, that you ain't gonna get past this. And all of a sudden, like I said, Earth is blinking all these different colors, and then all of a sudden it just vanishes. And then now this being is saying, ha, that taught them. And I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And I instantly woke up. And that's when I knew that something was going on, right? With a certain spirit or a certain group of spirits, because it's a group of them. All spirits run together. Like Oshun runs with other spirits, Yemaya, other spirits. Like all spirits have a group of spirits with them. Whether they're high like them or low like them, they still have a group of spirits with them. So I'm like, honey, that was some weird shit. And then sure enough, you look at these videos from 2 years ago to now. Like I said, it was on my other channel. I talked about it. It might even be on this channel or my mistress. No, it might be on my mistress Tantra Lingam channel. Or it may be on this one too, because it could have been like early last year. But either way, looking back, people talked about videos last year and this year about things moving and things coming down. It looks like something is going on. And I'm like, oh my God, this is like a dream of of this is like a deja vu of something I had. And my dreams are very symbolic for everybody's dreams symbolic for something, but I know what I see in my dreams. There's something behind it. I don't have dreams, just have dreams. So I don't think about pizza and dream. I have a dream about pizza. That's not how my dreams work. I don't think about money and I have a dream about money. Like there's usually something else going on, and my subconscious mind will try to get my conscious mind to see what is going on. And like I said, that was just some weird shit. But this is the year of Olokun, as I said. And anybody who have that androgynous spirit or that energy with them, who have the Olokun with them in any way, shape, or form, this year, next year, and the year after that, or this year, next year, and then it's going to skip to 2023, that is going to be your year of manifesting something. And as you said, it's going to be very beneficial to your higher self, and that's what's important. We're not living in a lower self no more. We're going through a process where the higher self is going to be introduced to yourself, and a lot of people are afraid of that. They don't want to be introduced to the higher self. They talk about it, but they really don't. You know, because your higher self is not going to see things the way it's seen now. You're not going to see race, gender, religion as an issue or anything. You're going to see people for what and who they are. So, anyway. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Come on, Melly Melly. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. She like your seafood soup. Come on. Mm. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. You might got love seafood soup. Yes. Mm-hmm. I almost got a fish tank, but I said, bitch, I'm gonna be leaving. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna be leaving, honey. My fish gonna die. I could let my mom come and check on my fish and stuff when I'm gone. I could do that. I could just let her come and check on them. Mm-hmm. Come on, Jay. Yes. Yes. Yes, honey. Nope. Olo Coon. Well, see, Olo Coon, Poseidon, and Aquaman's the same thing. Who you think Aquaman is? Look up the story on Aquaman, Jay. Look on that story. Look up the story of Aquaman. Look up that story of Aquaman, honey. You're gonna gag. I'm telling you, you're gonna gag. And they talk about the Atlanteans, honey. That's Poseidon was definitely considered an Atlantean, submerged underwater. You think that referred to Earth? That was a whole nother dimension. And people say, yeah, Atlantean was in the Atlantis Ocean, and da 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 da. Bishop, what if I told you Atlantean was on a whole nother world, in a whole nother dimension? Do you not watch the movies Transformers? Do you not look at these movies where they're talking about inner self and inner travel and all this stuff? Interstellar. They're not saying outer stellar. They're saying interstellar. Hello? You see the movie Interstellar where they talk about the man being trapped in the dimensions? He went to Saturn, and Saturn was in the fifth dimension where everything looked like it was falling into itself. There was no flatness. Everything was like rolling into itself. Y'all should look at that movie. Movies tell you truths. Some of the movies are, I won't say fictional, but they're add-ons and shit. But some of these movies, all movies have lies but truth in them. There you go. All movies have that. Mm-hmm. Yes, they're water spirits. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, King Spooky. We talk about that in my Art of Conjuring class too. Same thing with Sasquatch and shit. People think Sasquatch is in the third dimension. And the yogi and all this stuff, they think it's in the third dimension. Honey, no. People who see Sasquatch and the Loch Ness Monster have some type of spiritual ability. Okay? These part 8 people, oh yeah, our distant ancestors. Girl, but I'm gonna tell you what's real though. I'm gonna tell you what's real though. Is the connection to the spirit world enforces. How about that? How about that? How about that, honey? Listen, You're not going nowhere. We're about to go to bed. We're not about to go nowhere right now. We're going to bed right now. Yeah, we're not about to go nowhere right now. We're about to go to bed. Yeah, nigga, we're about to go to bed right now. What you doing? We're not about to go right now. We're about to go to bed right now. Yeah, we're about to go night night right now. We're about to do that right now. We're about to go night night right now. What you about to do right now? We're about to go night night. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, today might be my day off. I think I'm gonna take today off, honey. Mm-hmm. This is a movie. Be all having a tea in the Atlantis movie. Place Atlantis in another dimension, living with other spirit entities. Hello, hello. I'm telling you, Olokun, Poseidon, Aquaman, same exact energy. I believe that one of the fairy tales, according to Marvel, I'm always putting the V and B together. What the fuck? Um, I think the storyline of Marvel says that Aquaman is Poseidon's son. He's part mermaid, which is called something else, can't remember, and he's part alien. And believe it or not, honey, believe it or not, they have a black woman in that Marvel story of Aquaman, and we're gonna keep it at that. We're gonna keep it at that, boo boo. Yeah, we're gonna keep it at that. We're gonna keep it at that. Come on, thank you, Melly. Well, Melly, I need to put together my altar. I need to put together my altar, Melly. I've been slacking. I've been slacking. There's something that I'm also doing that I have not done yet. I've not fully done it. I bought the stuff, I've not put it together. And this nice man is like, I'll come over there, I'll help you. And I just been like, no, no, no. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to deal with him. But now I'm like, maybe I will let him come over. So this weekend, he's trying to come over. And then I think I have a friend I don't know if she's supposed to be coming over this weekend or not. She wants to stop by. She wants to spend a night. So I'm like, maybe I'll let him come over here and help me put it together so I can do my thing, honey. Yes, I could do my thing. But I've been kind of slacking on some stuff. So today might be the day. I have my class that I'm doing for basically a few hours at a time. And I'm just like, And then I have my little nasty shit I got to drink. I got to drink it every... This is my little goodie bag right here, honey. I don't see it. I have this nasty tea that I have to drink. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, probably not. Oh, I hope I don't leave it in the car. I thought I grabbed it. Oh, I probably left it in the car. Yeah, it's this nasty tea, honey. It's disgusting. But I gotta drink it. I usually drink when I get my sinus infections. And of course, when you get mucus in your sinus and you don't clean it out and stuff, it will turn into sinus infection. So I don't have that, thank God. So I'm like, let me start drinking my decongestant stuff so it doesn't get up there and step in there. They speak of the same entities but describe them differently worldwide, like the Kraken and the mermaids, and you have old medieval paintings. That's right. Yes. Yes, that's true. Every spirit could be the same spirit. They're linked back. There was us. Oh, I'm not going to put that out there. We don't feed our enemies, honey. I need to find this site. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to take today off. I'm not going to take today off. I need to go to this wrapping place. I want them to wrap one of my stones for me. I got this huge crystal. and I want him to wrap it. So today may not be my day off. Day off to me is not do shit. You just sit up and I could save it for Thursday. Yeah, I could save it for Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, a lot of spirits. Never mind. Like I was gonna say it, but I can't put that out there like that. The lesson is to always honor the spirits in your path, yeah, because they will fade if you don't. That's true. Yes. Yes. You got a natal reading or a spirit reading to see what spirits will walk with you so you can change your life. I know people that got a spiritual reading done and they're still like, I don't know what to do. I feel so stuck. And I'm like, that's the spirit of procrastination. Because it takes work to get things done. And if you have clarity on what it is you should be doing, but you choose not to do it, that's procrastination. If you know that there's a spirit with you that is over finances or health, but yet you're not venerating these spirits and these entities to get that under your belt, foolish of you. A lot of people got natal readings and stuff, I think, just to get it. Oh, that's interesting. I got that spirit with me. Oh, that's cute. No, honey. You got insight on that so you could do work with that entity. You know, girl, let's get it together. Let's get it together. I'm speaking about myself too, honey. There's things that I've done before I got to know the spirits that are with me. And like I said, I didn't have good luck. I had a lot of horrible shit. Yeah, today may be off because I know when I do my little class, I'm probably gonna go back to bed because I'm probably gonna be up until like 5 o'clock. So I'll have like what 5 hours of sleep. But anyway, come on, Deaf Will, come on. Yes, 4 day. I have a 4 day weekend after today. I go back to work on Monday. I know. Lucky you, honey. Lucky you. Lucky you, Melly. Shit. I guess I'll be partying after. Where's my toothpick at? I got a potato. I got a potato in my damn tooth right now. Maybe I'll be relaxing. Maybe I'll be relaxing. Maybe I'll be relaxing over the summer. How about that? Summer dreaming. Mm-hmm. 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 I hate that. I sure did. I sure did floss and eat that potato that was in that tooth. Bitch, is my mouth. What? Mm-hmm. I sure did. Bitch, it's my mouth, honey. It's my mouth, honey. Let me do what I do. Let me do what I do, honey. It's my mouth. Mind your business. No play. Uh-huh. Come on, Jay. Also, don't do what one of y'all did. Work your spirits individually. So, when you are trying to get, okay, let's say you have 8 spirits with you. They all could be over money, wealth, power, energy, love. But you need to pick which one you're going to go to for a certain type of work so you're not being drained and you're not being overworked. Because you will definitely get got. It's going to rain today. It's going to rain today, honey. It must be like 3 o'clock. Everybody leave for work around 3 o'clock over here. Somebody leaving out right now, honey. Security, honey, tried to get me today. Again, honey. She's like, excuse me, where you going? Bitch, I'm going to my house. Where you going? Nigga, I got a lease here. Where you got? I didn't talk to her like that. Close out your night, honey. Close out your night. Close out your night. Hey. Oop, I shouldn't have showed y'all that, honey. None of your business. Yes, honey. Can you guess what that is? Can you guess what that is? How about that? Ooh, yes, honey. Keep the negative spirits out your house. And away from your house. Come on, honey. Yes, honey. Keep those spirits away from your home. You know, motherfuckers claim they send you shit, honey. That's how you keep it from coming in that house, honey. Enjoy your stuff outside, honey. Outside those gates. Bye, honey. You ready to go night-night? He about to go night-night. He can't go night-night by himself, honey. He got to have me in the room with him. You ready to go? Honey, he got to have me in the room with him. He can't just go lay down by himself. He's like, bitch, you go in the room, I'll go in the room. You ready to go? Oh, no, you up. Normally you be asleep by now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know I'm not going to bed, honey. I got too much shit I got to do right now. While he sleep. Okay, calm down. While he sleep, I'm about to get myself together. Get yourself together. Yes, honey. 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. Yes, honey. Let me go to bed, y'all. You always feeling well at full moon. Why not? Why? Don't feel unwell, honey. The full moon is about harnessing your power. The full moon is about harnessing your power. It's about harnessing your power, honey. Don't feel unwell. Don't feel unwell, honey. Don't you do that. Anyway. I gotta get down on my work, honey. I don't know where my marker went. I gotta get down. Oh, here we go. Love my permanent marker. You understand it? It's that energy. You can handle that energy, honey. You wait a cycle. So every cycle you should choose which one you want to work with and leave the rest alone. I would say it depends on what spirits that you work with. You could do 3 at a time. But be experienced with that. Don't just do it to do it, because a lot of people do it and they'll get it right together. Excuse me. Wait, you ready to go down there? Look, you ready to go down there? You don't know what you want to do. You want to lay down or what you want to do? You want to lay down? What you want to do? Ooh, y'all in the car right now? Y'all in the car right now, motherfuckers? Let me see what car they in. Let me get in that car. It says ongoing car. There's 4 y'all in the car right now. Let me get up in that car. Let me get in that car right now. Okay, never mind. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Which one of y'all know which one. No, which of y'all. You know, I gotta keep that y'all in there, honey. Going to be at the 12 p.m. PSA class. And there's only one of y'all, honey. Class is gonna be pushed back to 3. Mm, yeah. Okay. Thank you, honey. Come on, 66644. You're not toxic. You're okay. Um, I wouldn't necessarily say toxic. Just some people can't handle that energy. Usually, people who get sick around the full moon and have no energy. Typically, um, they're more of a physical person, not a spiritual person. I tell y'all, every time there's a full moon, especially things like the blood moon and stuff, you're supposed to be doing things to protect your mind. Your mind produces melatonin. Melatonin is the magical hormone that you need. It also introduced you into another type of, and I used to follow this. I used to follow this between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. There's a certain thing that's released in your body. So those who sleep between the hours of 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., you get this dosage of whatever this is. I won't even go into that. But anyway, melatonin is good. Melatonin is your magic, honey. You don't get no sleep, you don't have no power. I go to sleep before the sun come up too. I can't sleep in the daytime. If I go to sleep past the sun being up, then I like wake up after 3 hours of sleeping. Okay, good. So, yes, I would say that 66644 is a toxic person. I would definitely say that maybe 66644 needs to learn how to be more of a mental, um, you know what I mean? A mental person. Come on, honey. How many of you always get your cycle around the full moon? Type 1. If you get your cycle around the full moon, you're definitely connected to Yemaya. You're definitely connected to Yemaya. Who you doing? How does it type to myself when I'm typing in here? That's weird. There you go. You have terrible sleep patterns. There you go. Also, depression and bipolar. Now, don't quote me, because like I said, I'm not a licensed and certified doctor, but I'm experienced. Bipolar and depression is linked to being on bad sleeping cycles, believe it or not. One of the drugs that's given to bipolar people is called Seroquel. Seroquel put your ass to sleep. So, if a medicine could put your ass to sleep, and they tell you that's the cure for bipolarism, then that means take your ass to bed. That's what the fuck that means. Take your ass to bed. You won't have to worry about having that shit. Girl, bye. Your diet also affects your mentality. You have this, this. This gut, this gut, this gut. How you doing? This gut, this gut, this gut. So what you put in here definitely affects this right here. What you put in here affects this right here. What you put in here affects this right here. Let's talk about it. So you got fucked up shit here, fucked up shit here, fucked up shit here. What's gonna happen here? You can have fucked up shit here, shit here, fucked up, and then say, I'm a pure mind person. I have no illnesses. I'm definitely okay. I'm okay, honey. You better wake up. Okay, come on, Rico. Yes, Rico crazy. Listen, Rico, guess what, Rico? Rico, guess what? Rico, guess what? Guess what, Rico? Come on, Rico. Rico, come on, honey. I put a little secret in there for you. Can you see that? I don't know why I can see it so good over here. Maybe because the light is the other way, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe because the light is the other way. Maybe I could turn it. Maybe I could turn it that way. I put a nice little surprise in there for you, Rico. Ow. Come on, Rico. Yes. Look at that T right there. Ow. Come on, Rico. Yes. Yes, honey. But now I have to charge it individually now. So we'll say Thursday or Friday, I'll send it off to you. With your other tea. I haven't got a TT for someone. So I'm thinking creativity. I'm thinking if you're just like me, I'm thinking the egg shape would be good for you. So I'm thinking I'm gonna send that to you. Yes, honey. You gotta be careful. I'm sending you something like this. You gotta be careful with this, honey. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get those nice little healing energies, honey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I normally send an ounce. I think this is actually 4 ounces. Or this is 2 ounces. I can't remember. I think I sent an ounce. This is really big bottles. I actually bought this because um somebody, oh shoot. Somebody wanted something. Oh, someone wanted me to make them a cologne blend. And I'm like, okay, the 2 ounce will be perfect for that because the 1 ounce is going to be hard to mix because, of course, you have to, you know, it's a chemistry thing. You have to blend, put 10% of this and that. So I'm like, huh, if they want me to make something that smells like Chanel or I can't remember what they wanted me to make. I think it was Chanel or Armani Versace or something. I can't remember. It was something like that. I'm like, okay, I know what to get. You put this, that, this, and that, da, 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 da. And so I got these. So I bought like maybe 20 of these bottles. So let me send Rico one of these. So this is a lot. And 1 drop goes a long way. Trust me. 1 drop goes a long way. Let me see if I can. Ooh, I almost spilled it, honey. Hold on. Let me put that down. Let me put that down, honey. We don't want to spill this goodness right here. I'm gonna put a little drop. See that little drop right there? That little drop goes a long way. And it's light. It's very light. So you could put this on your body, you could put this on your clothes. Oh God, it's so yeah. Wait until you get it. Ah. Look, Anubis, look, he smell it. Look. He's like, what's that? Give me some of that. Uh-huh. It smells so good. Okay, don't spill the Chanel. Come on, listen, this ain't the Chanel. This is some good. Tasha, you gonna be there at that 12 o'clock class? Let me write this down. Tasha, you gonna be at that 12 o'clock class? What you smelling? Let me write this so down. So we have, we'll see, we'll see who else is gonna comment. I'm thinking that we're gonna do it. I'm thinking we're gonna do it for an hour. I'm gonna take a 2-hour break, then come back and do it again for another hour. Because I was like 3 hours. We don't got that much shit to talk about. I think that Saturday, I want it to be lengthy on Saturday. And of course, whoever needs to stay after class, you can stay after class. How about that? So we'll do the class a certain amount of time, and then of course, whoever needs to stay after class and ask their questions, I'm sure one of you are gonna have it because you're not gonna be there tomorrow or today. Then you can ask those questions because it's definitely a test. Oh, we're going to do a test today too, huh? Yep. Yep, we're doing a test today too. Yes, the fuck we are, honey. There's a test. Grab your notes. Read those notes. There's a test today, honey. Ow. Yep, there's going to be a test today and Saturday. Yeah, we'll probably save the exercise for... We'll probably save the exercise for Saturday. I was going to do the exercise today, too. I think we'll save that for Saturday. Because I want everyone there. Someone is going to be gone tomorrow, so that's why I want to do it for then. And then maybe we'll make it... Actually, we'll probably make Saturday double, too. So Saturday will be double classes, too. So the person who missed Saturday could get the info today, and the person who missed today will get the info on next Saturday. You know, this upcoming Saturday. Mm-hmm. And then we'll do the exercise. Yes, because Tasha needs that info. So yes, so we're not going to do the exercise today. We'll do the exercise on Saturday because everybody will be there. Let me make a note to myself. You nasty. I'm looking at you. Licking yourself. I'm watching you right there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't be embarrassed, honey. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed, honey. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed, honey. Don't be embarrassed, honey. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Somebody sent me a message on PlayStation. Who is that, honey? Don't you be at me, nigga. Good night, Jay. Yes, honey. Let me go to bed too. Y'all better go to bed too. Yep. Matter of fact, you doing double. I think we're gonna have 2 tests tomorrow. Today. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a recap. I think we're going to have the real test and we're going to have the mock test. We'll have the real test and we'll have the mock test for what's going to be on the test on Saturday. Well, everything going to be on there. That's what we'll do. Yes. Have y'all mirrors too. Y'all better have those mirrors today. I got to think about it. We're definitely going to go over. You know what? Today might be a little bit of recap too. So that Tasha can get her tea from Saturday. So we'll throw in the test. We'll throw in one of the little subjects. And then, like I said, we'll do a recap of what we talked about this past Saturday. And then, because like I said, somebody's going to be missing today. And I don't want to have to... I'm not saying like, I don't want to have to redo it, but I think it's good if everyone could be on the same page. So we'll do a recap. We'll introduce one good thing. And then Saturday, we'll do a recap, introduce the final new stuff. And then next Saturday is the motherfucking demonstration. You better get it right. I'm watching. I'm going to say we watching. Yeah, don't worry about that finger being broken, bitch. I'm gonna go get that fixed today or tomorrow. Don't worry about that right there. Don't worry about that right there, honey. Okay, let me stop. Yep. We're gonna do 2 tests. So we're gonna have the real test, and then we're gonna have the mock test. And the mock test is gonna be an idea of what's gonna be on the test. Because remember, Saturday is the last test. So that is basically the final. So hopefully y'all ready for that. I hope y'all been writing down y'all notes and stuff. Y'all better be writing down y'all notes. So Saturday is going to be basically the finals, right? And then from that point, you know, the following Saturday, I think was going to be broken into 2 sections as well. Matter of fact, no, because you guys are going to need a good 7 days to rest your mind. To rest your mind and to absorb. And Tasha had a good idea too. Flashcards. It'd be good if you guys could write your stuff on flashcards. But yes, next Saturday will be the final demonstration. And yeah. Hopefully y'all, yeah, we'll divide that up too. Because it's going to be about a good... You know, actually, y'all could be out. Yeah, y'all could do a good 30 minutes. So we could probably get like 6 demonstrations. We might have to make it Saturday and Sunday. Maybe make half of y'all Let half of y'all do your demonstration on Saturday, and let half of y'all do your demonstration on Sunday. And of course, if you want to do your demonstration without other people looking, that's totally a fine too. It'd be nice if you could do it openly though. That'd be very nice. And then of course, the following week, for those who sign up for the Stella Muerte class, we're going to be presenting that. Yes. And also the word magic class, we're going to talk about too, because Stella Muerte class, I believe I'm going to divide it into 2 different parts. And then the word magic class will be one class, one whole class. That's going to be fun. The AOK took a lot of tea though, because I found a demonstration, honey. Y'all should be pros by now. Okay, we'll say you got a taste of the pro world. Anyway, yes. You read those notes. Perfect. Read those notes. You ready for that test today then, Rico? Rico, let me go ahead and make your test. Let me go ahead and get this test together right now. Listen, y'all, let me go, y'all. I gotta finish my tea anyway. I gotta do this class. Finish my my little ritual tea. And yeah. Yeah, honey. Oh, and Tasha, we actually talk about the crystal we were talking about too. You missed that, huh? Tasha, let me show you what it looks like. Do you see that, Tasha? Uh-huh. We got it, Tasha. We got it. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of a recap on Saturday. And then the second class, Tasha, we'll have the test. Yes. Yes, so we'll do the test. We'll have a recap. No, we'll do the test. Then we'll have a recap after the test. And then the second class will be the same thing. A recap, and then you'll take that test, Tasha. Very simple. Very simple. And so it's starting to get a little fast too. Because I think in this one we introduced some more concepts that we talked about in the other class, but I won't say it's an add-on, but it's actual things you need to know. So I slowly wanted to add them on. So of course we're going to focus when it comes to the test. That'll be next Saturday on the new things that are added. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably going to take today off, honey. Mm-hmm. This what the fuck is going on? Is my cap lock? Oh, they said my password incorrect, honey. Hold on. Ooh. You tried that. Okay, now it works. I know that's right. They be playing with me, honey. You have a surprise to the group. Perfect. Yep. So I know I will do the test, then a recap, then I'll introduce the new concept, right? And then the next class, the same thing. We'll do the new introduction. So same thing, both classes. So it'll probably be a good hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half. Yeah, maybe an hour and a half. Because like I said, there's only a few new things that we actually added into this class, this week's class. So yes, honey. You know, so crazy. I took one thing. There's something called Knock. Have you ever heard of Knock? It's actually starting to work already. The lady told me it took her a week. It took a week for it to work. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me show y'all. Yep, it's starting to pour out right now. I feel it. So what is that? I took 1,200 milligrams. It took what? 12 hours? Oh, Walmart got these candles called Daffodil. Oh my God, y'all. Daffodil. Oh, it's talking about the die too. I'm gonna let it die. I'm gonna let it die out on me. I'm gonna let it die out on me. Can I let it die out? You ready? You ready to lay down? Yes, honey. So, this stuff right here. It says, oh, this is going to make my hair grow too. It maintains your cellular health. This right here, y'all, the lady was like, this is a natural anti-mucus thing. And I'm like, okay, let me get that with the pills. Because, you know, I don't take Mucinex. I don't do medication. Like, I don't do Mucinex and all the other shit. I think there's one thing that I do use, but it has mostly organic stuff in it. But yes, ooh, it smells like bone marrow. But this stuff works, y'all. I took it 12 hours ago and I feel the mucus starting to come down. I feel it. So this worked. And it also says free radical protection. We're not taking it for that, girl. Okay, my ancestors, honey, they didn't age. On mama's side and daddy's side, honey. Okay, my grandmother died at 80-something and she looked like she was 50. I'm not even lying either, honey. She looks good. Grandfather, I think 72. He looked like he was 52. Honey. He look younger than these spirituals on here. Yes, honey, let me get into this. What is it? You don't need none of this. You don't need none of this. Listen, y'all. See you later. Y'all better be here with those notes. Okay. Those who are going to be in class today, I see you. 8 hours. I'm going to try to finish the class and do nothing. Just get up and present to you. 8 hours. 8 hours, honey. 8 hours. Anyway, let me go. 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 I got to do my TTT. See you later, honey. 2 Spirit made me say, ooh, this is a lot of tea, huh? Y'all got a good little video. I had the full moon, honey.